Got some new heat for y'all. Y'all gotta go to the canvas, man. I got some new heat. Last night, I went in. I made me if I hit the gym 3 times a day. I made Jenny, Ruby. She looked like a girl version of Aladdin. I threw Emily on here. Emily Watkins, Ohio State University. I threw Marlene's twin, Charlene. Because the reason I threw her on here is because this is a good look for Marlene. Remember I was telling you Marlene didn't really look good with them other hairs that was long. The knot action is a good hairstyle for Marlene, and this is Charlene, which is her twin. I forgot what's they called. They Bantu knots, right? Yeah, Bantu. I was calling them Cantu knots for like the whole video. The first day I was reacting to hairstyles, I was calling them Cantu knots because the Cantu cream, and I was like, bruh, they're Bantu knots. I like that hairstyle on her. I made Kat, aka Katie. I made Sierra, Naomi, you already know all of them, but I just got up not too long ago, and it's been like 2 days since I played. But what I think I'm gonna do, I'm still gonna rock with my household this time, but I am gonna be putting together some kind of rags to riches too, because look at Ruby, man. This is actually, I made her from Mary Lynn. So she don't look quite like Mary Lynn. She had different features and stuff a little bit, but she's made from Mary Lynn though. Because I was like, yo, let me just try to make somebody real quick. Boom. So yeah, Ruby came out of that. Also, this was a different variation. This is the variation I think I put on the canvas. Same girl, just different outfit. I like this one a little bit better though. This is one of my other characters with this hair. Very, very light effort. Then we got Charlene. See, look at Charlene, man. This is even more of an upgrade for Marlene than I was even expecting, because see, you got the flower. You know, I love the flower. You got the knot action, colors popping. I'm just saying, man, I be making fire for y'all. I be making fire. And this Sierra, I like her too. So I don't know who I'm gonna do a rags to riches with, because I really want all these characters in my game. Like, I really just want them all to be main characters. And the thing about that, oh, and then here's Kat too. She got some stocking action going. She kind of got like that little more edgy look. I want all these characters to be in my game, but I don't know how to put them in the game. I mean, I know how to put them in the game, but I don't know how to like implement them in the game where you have all these fine ass girls in the game. Unless I do like a 20v1 or some shit in InZoi, which I don't know how that's gonna work. Y'all make sure y'all go over to the canvas though, man, and grab some of this heat. You can get you a little bit of something over there. Y'all get you a little bit of something, man. Look at your boy though, man. If I quit eating and hit the gym 3 times a day, now will that ever happen? I don't think so. But you know what I'm saying? It's a possibility though. You know what I mean? It's a possibility. Your boy could be out here looking like this, but I like to eat. Maybe one day. You know what I'm saying? Get around the right people. Might become a fitness guru. Who knows? But yeah, y'all grab some of this heat, man. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I want to do the rags to riches. I was thinking about doing the rags to riches with Ruby, but then I was like, I want to do it with Charlene, and then I want to do it with Sierra, and then I wanted to go kind of play as Moana. But we got a household already that we got to get together. And big shout out to y'all. Big, huge, amazing shout out to y'all, because y'all told me in the comments, just buy a scarecrow and you could harvest all. Big shout out to everybody that put that in the comments, because that is so helpful. That is extremely helpful information. So as soon as I saw it, I put a scarecrow in my game, but I haven't used it yet. But I did put a scarecrow in here, right here, but I haven't used him. So I hope it works. I hope it's in a good spot. I think it's in a great spot, but I hope it, yeah, see, look, harvest all, radius 5 meters. Now, I don't know how much 5 meters is, but depending on the situation, I might have to redo my garden a little bit, because I don't know. We got a lot to do anyway. We got $0 again, starting from 0, because I bought, what did I buy off camera? I think I bought this mirror. I think that's what I bought, this mirror, and it took $70, and that was all I had left. I did paint the rooms. I just made them the color of the rest of the house, because it's like, what's the point of like leaving them white? Still can't afford nothing to go in them, you know what I'm saying? Still everything is kind of bare. But the house looks pretty complete though now. It just looks a little empty in these rooms, but like overall it's pretty complete, but we got a whole lot of grinding to do. Now I did notice that I'm getting some weeds and a little bit of sprouts. You can't pull the weeds with the scarecrow either, can you? Nah. So you got to pull the weeds manually. You got to plant the seeds manually, but you could harvest them all. I like them to put them 2 things in there too, but hey, I want to see what this chair do, by the way. I bought this chair and I ain't put this baby in it since. Oh, you can't use it? That's just for decoration? I thought you could use this. All this damn time, this chair just for decoration. I was gonna put him in there. Oh, another thing I did off camera is I made my dude a little bit bigger again. I just couldn't deal with the skinny shit, man. This is as small as I ever would want to be right here. This is the littlest I would ever want to be. I can't get no smaller than that, bro. He just gonna look crazy if you do. You know what I'm saying? He just gonna look crazy. And I can't be out here looking crazy. Now we got $0. So what in the hell is this little boy doing? Why are you pulling trash out the trash can, son? Why? And now you crying. Get out the damn trash. Oh damn, she waters the plants? I didn't know you could water plants in here. This whole time I'm thinking them fake plants. You know, it hasn't rained at all either. I probably should go out here and water some of these plants. It said the moisture is 98 though, so we should be good. Moisture's 98. I think we straight actually. I'm gonna pull these weeds though. You know, I was thinking, let's have another baby. Like, why not, man? Because my dude is getting older. He about to be a full adult in a minute. He about to go from young adult to full adult. So I'm like, you know what? Why not go ahead and make another baby? We ain't got no money, but I mean, that never stopped us before. And then we'll have 2 kids, man. I think that'd be kind of cool. If she get pregnant though.
Make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
I mean, it is kind of dumb to have all these kids and not even have no money, but hey, you never know, man. They might help bring in the money because we're gonna be using them in the fields. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's have her take a pregnancy test, see what she's looking like. What's it looking like, Naomi? I mean, Hazel. What's it looking like? It's looking like the answer is you are pregnant again. Cool. All right, Hazel, W, you been fertile as hell. I mean, every time we try it, we do it. I'm cool with that though. You know, I love the fact that when you need a mood thing, you could just click it. That is one of the coolest things that I never knew existed in this game till the other day. It's just so cool that that's all you gotta do. Look at the father-son action right there. That's some beauty. It's beautiful right there. Father-son action. You gotta admit, the house is definitely looking good. If nothing else is going right, the house is definitely looking good. I think as a whole, though, we doing pretty good. Because we might have $0, and it might be like the 7th episode of this, but we all got things in process. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you open up a business, you might be $100,000 in debt, but you got product, you got the store, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna make that money back. We ain't really worried too much. But yeah, I like the way it looks in here. I really like the way it looks. I didn't think it was gonna come out this good when I first started, but it actually is one of my favorite houses. It's small too, and it's all on one level, which I like. And if I wanted to, like say in the future they come out with like an apartment pack or something, I could take this same layout and stack them and then make some kind of stairwell. This would be a nice little apartment. For real. Where's this little boy going? You know, he needs a crib. He really does need a crib, but we ain't got one. Come here, son. Let me take you in the house. Matter of fact, let me put you in this empty room. Let me just put you in this empty room real quick. Yeah, put the baby down. Put him down in that empty room and just let him figure out what life is, man. L parents, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I never got to see what the custom shower looked like. Man, this custom shower looks amazing. Look at this. I mean, it looks better than I thought it would. Look at my boy though. Dude is in top physical condition. Peak physical condition. Alright, go to bed. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just all be in top physical condition without doing nothing? Wouldn't that be nice? We need an upgrade. They need to come back down here. Whoever created us, give us an update so then our metabolisms and shit just work with us doing nothing. That's what they need to do, man. We ain't out here hunting and shit no more, so we need our body to do it for us. Might sound lazy, but I'm telling you the truth. We use our brains more than we use our muscles, unless you got a physical job. How this garden looking? Damn, we got hella weeds out here. I'm gonna actually, where's our skills at? How do you see the skills? I forgot. Zoi card? Yeah, Zoi card. Her garden skill is at an 8. And mine, where's the rest of it though? It ain't even showing. Damn, my son's physical skill is at a 5 right now. I mean, he is always walking around. Damn, he ages up to an old man in 10 days. There's no way he ages up to an old man in 10 days. How? So he'll be an old man before Hazel is even an adult? She'll be a young adult going into an adult. That seems kind of off balance, don't it? I mean, it is, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Let's get to pulling these weeds, though. It get done quick, though, when you do it as a team. They starting to dry up on me. That soil getting hella dry. Damn, that mean I should water each one, shouldn't I? Oh, nah. Oh, she's gotta do it. Damn, I really don't want to water each one of these, but I do notice the soil getting dry. Can't have that soil getting dry. I'm trying to get the most money out of these plants. I already fertilized them, right? I'm pretty sure I fertilized these. Well, if I didn't, I ain't been gonna be able to. I ain't got no money. See, I appreciate the scarecrow, but like, scarecrow, why can't you have a water all? You know what I'm saying? Pull all weeds. You need more options, bruh. For real. They'll probably add them though. It might already be a mod or something. The funny thing about this game though is I haven't used any real mods in this game at all. I got the little cars that was like basically just little craftable items, but I don't know, it's like the way the mods are right now, I don't really find nothing that's that interesting to put in the game. It's almost like they're not really, we ain't really at a point yet where mods are gonna make a huge difference. When we get a wiki whims for this game, y'all already know where to go. Over to the OF. Go over to my OnlyFans. Make sure y'all subscribe, because when they come up with a wicked whims, we are going crazy in there. That shit about to look like I'm really directing some real movies, because my Sims ones were really good. Damn, I gotta go to work. What does it say? On the way to pick up a client, the old helmet I had been issued for broke. Clean in half, and the moment I picked it up, the client is just around the corner. I don't have 50 mu, do I? Nope. Give up the call, because I ain't got no money. Damn. Well, I messed up doing that, but I ain't got no money though. I couldn't buy no helmet. She might miss work, but I want her to do the rest of this watering, so it's like it is what it is. Damn, she had a level 9 now. That is crazy. She was supposed to be at work at 7 a.m. She went to work so late her job shift was over by the time she even gets there. My bad, Hazel. I mean, it's kind of a waste of time now. Hey, she still made $500 a day though. I mean, that ain't the best, but I mean, it's something. Let me see. Can you see her baby bump yet? What do I have? Her swimsuit. Can you see it? Nah, you can't see it yet. She's still slim and trim. I need y'all to finish watering this though. Watch it start raining right in the middle of doing it. I need to let him do it so he can get his skill up, but she gonna max it out. I'm gonna probably max hers out to a 10. Damn, her garden is at a level 10 now. But what benefit is there to improving it? That's what I want to find out. Like, I'm gonna just let her go inside now. Damn, her mood is like stuck in perfect. And I ain't mad at it. But like, what benefit is it to max out the skills? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because it almost seemed like they do everything the same speed they did it before. It ain't like they pull the weeds and stuff faster. Maybe you get better crops. I see some growing up though. That's a good thing. I don't know what's going on with her mood, but like her energy is like perfect. I need her to probably learn how to do something. Let's just read some books. Maybe she can learn some stuff while we just got this perfect mood going. Oh yeah, what is this? What skill is that? That is rhetoric. The rhetoric skill. And then what skill is this one? Critical thinking. That's what so many people lack nowadays, is critical thinking. Hey, we should get a computer. I got $540. How much would a computer cost? Wait, you have unsaved building. I don't know what you're talking about. How much would a computer? Damn, all of these are a lot. $340 though. This big ass computer. Damn, this bitch is big. That's $340 for that one. How cheap can I get a desk? I can get a desk for $100, which means I could get a desk and a computer. And damn, I can't get a chair. Ain't no chairs in here. Maybe I can get a little dining room chair. Yep, steel chair. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is exactly what I had when I was a kid. I had a steel chair. That was my computer chair. I had the big compact Presario Windows 98 big wood desk, not like this, but the tower type, the top type. And the chair was like, it didn't even have a cushion. It was just a metal chair, and it was like this greenish blue color, almost like right there to a T. Greenish blue color. Hell yeah, that looked just like it, yo. Yep, that was my setup as a kid, man. But you know what? That was a good setup back in the day. I'm gonna get this computer desk. Why not? Why not? I think I'm gonna leave this as a bedroom though. I'm gonna put it in this room because this is kind of like the office room because it don't have its own bedroom. That's kind of cool though. I like that. We still got $10, but I'm just like, yo, we could be using the computer. We could be building up skills in the meantime, in between time. See, now we could do things like shop for baby programs. We could write a book. Look, we could write a romance novel. Can sell. I already had this. Oh, she had a book she already wrote. What the hell we doing? You already been writing, huh? Look at Hazel. She already got some book writing going. This room is so bare. Look how bare this room is. But I just love how realistic this game looks though, man. Like, I mean, look at how the shading, everything is just so nice to look at. Y'all know I'm a very visual person, man. I like to look at nice things. And this game just makes you just makes you appreciate like how great the graphics are. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. We got the, oh damn, I forgot they gave you the projector so you can see what's going on computer. You know, I don't know if I really love this or not though. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's okay, but like, it's not really necessary. I don't mind just looking at the actual computer screen, but maybe this is beneficial some kind of way. I don't know. I guess when you really far away, you kind of get an idea of what they doing, but I'm just gonna let her keep writing these books because I mean, if she could be a author, that'd be great. That's even more money we could be pulling in. $85. We got 85 right now. Is it dumb to keep spending money on stuff that you don't need? Some would argue yes, that's the dumbest thing you could do. And some would argue, nah, I think we need some plan action in here though. I want something with a little height on it. Oh, these are only $15. Bruh, $15 is crazy. Why don't I have these everywhere in my house? I mean, I kind of do, but $15 ain't nothing. I don't really need them nowhere though. I guess I could put 2 in this bedroom for future proofing. That's not really something we need to be worried about right now, but I did it anyway. And then what about like some desk stuff? You got anything? Yeah, like a little book thing right here. See what I'm saying? Maybe a little light. We got a little light. We got some incense going. See what I'm saying? Now what would be great if they had like a little $5 lamp. Ooh, look at that. Look at that $8 lamp, but it's still a cheap lamp that I could afford. And that I appreciate. I'm gonna move this like, nah, matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it where it was. It's cool like that. Yeah, we got a little lamp. Now I'm thinking maybe I should move this over here, then move the books over here. Hold up, getting all these messages. I got a Target order coming. Just gotta make sure everything is cool. Yeah, everything cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then we got $3 left. I'm cool with that. We got a nice little office right now. We got a nice little office. See, look at that. We got a little light going, a little bookshelf. All we need is some music. Oh, I hit up the dude from AI Artists, and he was like, yo, it's cool if you use the songs, long as, you know, I asked him, like, can I use your songs if I give you credit? And he said, yeah, that's cool. So, W's. I also screenshotted it just in case he changed his mind and we got to take him to court. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. I always got to back myself up. But, yeah, man, so we can actually listen to some of the music. I'm going to just throw it on the screen. That way we know who is by. Wait, why are you getting up? You gotta write some more books. Oh, she could sell this. Look, $15. Let's write a romance novel. Yeah, see, look. We got our own little vibe going. I will admit though, I do miss tab mode. I do miss tab mode a little bit, where you could just walk around by yourself. There's no real tab mode in here. Tab mode is like when you lock on to them. This is a vibe though, man. Look at the chair though. The chair definitely take me back to my childhood, because this was my office chair, bruh. Minus the cushion seat. I was playing Sims 1. All of that on that. Where's the baby at? Oh, he down here on the floor. Where is he going? Their faces are so messed up. Hey, this POV is kind of dope though. Damn. Little bro down here moving though. He moving. Look how nasty this damn house looks. It's a damn shame. But it ain't nothing I can do about it, man. It literally ain't nothing I can do about it. I do want them to change that though. Like, InZoi, if you watching, please let me either be able to clean everything at once, or be able to turn that off, or just turn it down. It's like I like the aspect of it that you got to refurbish all your furniture, but it's just too quick. It's too quick. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and speed everything up. She in here still writing her romance novel. That's Sims 1 music. Sims 1 had some of the best music, man. And this was build mode music. I didn't even like build mode music when I was a kid, but I've definitely learned to love it. Where you going? In your drawers? Oh, they gotta go to work? Yeah, get up, bruh, get up. Time for you to go to work too. That's good though, cause now we gonna make all this bread. Yep, both of y'all go to work. She showing some baby bump? I can't tell. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but nothing crazy. Alright, is he going? Man, I thought that baby was on fire for a second. They took me to the baby and then all I saw was a flame. And I heard crying. I was like, yo, ain't no way my baby is on fire. That would be insane. Alright, let's skip. Skip, look at Skip. I can't believe Shannon Sharp had to pay that girl, man. He actually paid that girl. I remember I was telling y'all about that in Supermarket Simulator. I was like, ain't no way he paying her, cause she a little freak anyway. I looked into it, you know what I'm saying? He actually paid that girl. I forgot how many millions it was, but it was a few of them. It was like 15 or 50 or some shit. I'm just like, bruh, ain't no way you paid this girl this much money. And then I think she retired from OnlyFans. I'm just like, it's crazy. And I saw her leaks one time, and I mean, she was freaked out. You know what I'm saying? She was up there with it. I told y'all to kiss, and you going all the way to the bus stop to do it? Why?
Ooh, Rani.
Like, why you do that? That's precious though, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, I couldn't believe he actually had to pay her though. Like, that is crazy. And I mean, I'm saying, like, he ain't even do shit. They talking about he was threatening her. Like, come on, man. We all know that he ain't threatening that girl. That girl liked being choked and slapped and shit. She was into that shit. We already know, because I seen the leaks. It just puts stuff in perspective, man. It's like, if somebody just got some money, best thing for you to do for real is just lock in with somebody and leave all these random people alone, which I've always kind of protected myself from that anyway, because I don't really deal with people like that I don't know. But yeah, it's rough. I'm gonna have her dig up this gemstone though, see what she can find. What you get? Some copper, look like. Any other little heaps around here we could? Oh yeah, here go a few. I'm gonna just look around a little bit for them too, because the gemstones, I ain't really got into them yet as much as the gardening. I like the gardening a little bit better, but the gardening does take a long time. It's all that damn bus action. That takes a long time for gardening. I'm just trying to see some baby bump, but she ain't really showing much. I guess I shouldn't do so many at one time because she don't always get nothing on the first try. Now I'm gonna have her going back and forth, back and forth. All right, wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get something out of this before you go to that. I can't even close these out. All right, good shit, good shit. Now go back over here. I don't think this stuff is really worth all this time, but we about to find out. Nothing there. Okay, so what does she get from that? She got 2 copper. She got 2 copper, 2 ordinary rocks, and that's it. Yeah, I really don't think that's worth no time. And we got $558. I do want to see something real quick. How much is them scooters? $1,500. Damn, yo. Yeah, I mean, it's realistically priced. I can't be mad at that. It is realistically priced. We got $558 though. Let's get her back on that reading, that writing. I kind of like the writing thing. Wait, you could do work tasks? Oh, will that help you get promoted if you do work tasks? Let's see. I'm gonna have her do some work tasks and see if that helps. I don't even know where her job performance tab is though. Age group, rookie driver. I guess this would be it right here. I don't like how they age up in here. It seems like they age up too fast. Is there any way I can adjust the aging? Yeah, I mean, I could turn it off. I don't really want to turn it off though. I could adjust the, yeah, I can't really do nothing. The best aging, I'm not gonna lie, in the game was Sims 3. And I don't usually give Sims 3 credit for a lot because Sims 3 isn't really my favorite. But Sims 3 did aging perfectly because they let you adjust each stage of life individually. So you could have a really short baby span, a really long child span, like however you wanted to do it, they let you do it, which I thought was really cool. So she's reviewing the map because she's a driver. So this should help her job performance, I guess. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna have him go work on his garden. These weeds is getting out of hand, man. I'm gonna definitely check and see if there's any mod to do like pull all weeds though. I'm sure they'll add that to the game eventually, but I need that joint ASAP. We got them done though. I swear that light I put out here ain't doing not a damn bit of nothing. It ain't doing a damn bit of nothing, bruh. I probably could add a whole lot more light out here, but it's just like, first of all, I gotta see what this scarecrow do. We got 2 more days for harvest though, so we gotta keep up with that and then see what's going on. Oh shit, the boy aged up. Look at my son, man. He looked like a little mixed child, mixed with Asian and all other type of shit. W son. Hey son, I need to see, this was me, bruh. I was about his age. I about his age on the computer, about that type of chair. W, man, W. I want to style him though. We gotta style him. He look more Asian than he do anything else though. W son. I'm gonna give him an afro though. Gotta give him some afro action. What else we got? Skin tone, pretty good. Face characteristics. Give his eyebrows a little bit darker too. I mean, I'm his daddy. He gotta have some eyebrows. That's about it there. Hair, all of that, that's cool. And then his outfit, you know what? Maybe not this hair. Maybe we'll go with the other hair, the curly hair. What's the other one? The little braids is kind of cool too. This one was the one I see. He kind of looked like a girl though with this one. I think I'm gonna go with the braids actually. Let's do the braids all black because we are not a bleach boy. We're gonna go with the braids and then his outfit. I've never seen the kids' fits. Oh yeah, I have, because remember my daughter had this on. I just want like a little chill fit, you know what I'm saying? A little sun out here in a little black tee. I mean, you know how I do it. I keep it simple. I keep it real simple, yo. Black tee, some black shorts. I ain't really doing too much. Let's see though, do they have anything else like untucked? I don't want no damn tucked in t-shirt. Tucked in t-shirt can go, but not in this case. And then we do like some khaki type shorts or something. Something simple, real simple. Socks, we'll go socks with the slides. The slides is growing on me. They kind of growing on me. He chilling, you know what I'm saying? He chilling. He just a little kid out here chilling. Far as hats, I don't think you need no hat. Eyewear. I mean, I don't know about eyewear. I don't think he need no eyewear. I think he cool. Nothing with his head. He could wear headphones, but that's gonna be annoying. I think that's cool. Damn, they can't put earrings on him. No, that's a missed opportunity. InZoi, we need some earrings for the little kids. This is his formal fit. Formal fit. I'm gonna throw the shades on him. Throw the hat on him too. That's kind of crazy. I actually want to see what kind of. Do they got a suit? They do got a little suit. I ain't really feeling the bow tie though. I don't like bow ties. Y'all like bow ties? Bow ties just look dumb as shit to me. I never like bow ties. But I mean, if you like them, that's on you. But I never liked them. I always thought they messed up the vibe. I mean, this is a tuxedo though, so you wear a bow tie with them, but it just looks so much better with a normal tie, in my opinion. Bow ties remind me of some shit that Nick Cannon would wear. And we all know that Nick Cannon is just, I don't know what it is about him, but he just has that energy that's like, I don't even know, man. I mean, the dude makes a lot of money. You can't hate on him for that, but he's just corny as hell. I don't know why. He's just forever corny. I don't get it. It's just something about him. But bow ties definitely give off that like Nick Cannon vibe. The little Dewey though. Hey, what if I threw him in the little Dewey for every day? Nah, that's too much. He look like a thug. We'll just let the braids be out. Then that'll be his formal fit, his school fit. What you wearing to school, son? What you wearing to school? You gotta have something fresh. Go with the white tee under that, and then the black. Change this to like, yeah, we'll go black on that. Black shorts, white tee, varsity jacket with, we go with some slide action? Nah, I think I'm gonna go with the actual sneaks on these. Maybe knock them socks down one. Damn, they got the backwards hat now too, huh? I don't know if I think they always had that. I never really noticed it. Hey, that's kind of a good fit though. You can't lie, that's kind of a good fit for little son right here, man. Little son, what's his name? Oh yeah, his name is my name. I forgot. Sonny Jr. Yeah, little Asian me. All right, let's go there, and then on sleepwear, we'll do t-shirt again. We'll do black tee on that. Black tees, draws. You don't really need no shoes in the house. Then we'll throw the Dewey on him because he's sleep. You gotta have a Dewey. Then his party fit. I ain't really got time for no party fit. They ain't got nothing custom. Can he wear this? Oh damn, the kids can wear adult fits, huh? I never knew that. But he couldn't wear this. Yeah, some of them you can't. It'll just replace what you can't. But this is not a good outfit. But I'm just being lazy right now. What if we tried to make it like some Lakers shit though? Yeah, you could do that. You definitely could do that. That's good to know. Just in case we want to really go in on some like extra type shit. This is a very matchy type outfit, but you know what? If you ain't mad at it, I ain't mad at it. I'm kind of mad at it. Don't really like it that much. Not gonna lie to you, I don't really like it that much. You know, that ain't bad though. Go all black. The shoes ain't matching the yellow on that other part though. That's cool. What is this? Party outfit? Yeah, party fit. That's good for a party fit. You throw the hat on too. Nah, throw the Dewey on. Nah, don't throw nothing on. Then we got fitness. Fitness, keep it simple, son. Don't overdo it. Just do we'll do white tee for fitness, stay cool. Then maybe like just some like gray shorts, shoes. We'll go slides on this. Black slide. Working out in slides is kind of crazy though. We'll go with the high top whites. The whites. We love the whites. We'll go high top whites on that. Swimsuit. They got the kids had to have shirts on, huh? I mean, that doesn't really make sense for swimwear, but I guess they're trying to protect the kids. I can respect it. All right, you can't take his shirt off, so we'll just do swim trunks. That's cool. Hot day. I ain't gonna lie. Replace this with slides. That's a pretty good hot day fit. Winter. We're gonna go that UK look. We're gonna go to UK bruv on this. We're going black hoodie, black puffer, black pants, or should I say trousers, black trousers. So many S's in that shit. Trousers, black trousers, and then some black boots. Damn, they don't have boots. These are not the boots I was looking for at all. But you know what? They could be tough. Yo, I bought a cloak the other day, y'all. I bought an Eden hoodie. I don't know if y'all ever seen them ads on Instagram. It's basically a hoodie, but it's like a cloak. It's either gonna look really, really tough or it's gonna look dumb as shit. So we gonna see. I'm gonna have it soon. I bought a black one and a white one. It definitely looked like some cult shit, and I kind of like that vibe. Cause y'all know in the wintertime, I like to wear all black, real like big black baggy clothes. Like I just like that vibe. So if this cloak look good, I'm gonna be wearing it on here. So we gonna see. And if it's really dope, I'm gonna have to take some good pictures. I'm gonna take this camera, take it outside, and take some good pics. All right, then we're gonna go black. Yeah, let's go with the black glasses. Let's pull them down just a little bit. They're not even on his nose. Yeah, that's all right, I guess. Nah, let's just wear them on your face, son. Let's actually put them on your face. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, that's a good fit. I like this fit. The boots are kind of crazy, but I kind of like that fit though. That fit is kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of tough. That's his everyday. This is cool. This is cool. I'm happy with this. W son. All right, son. You gotta. What you gotta do? What's your life looking like? Sonny Jr. He'll be adolescent, so he'll be a teen in 10 days. See, I feel like if he's a teen in 10 days. My dude is gonna be an old man in 8 days. Like the aging doesn't really make sense. Hazel ain't gonna be an adult from a young adult. I gotta keep making sure that's very apparent so y'all don't think I'm messing with an underage person. Hazel is a young adult. She's not gonna turn into an adult until 10 days. In 10 days, I'll be an old ass man and my son will be a teen. Like, how does that work? I don't know. But I kind of want to keep it moving. I don't really want to turn aging off because then my son is going to be like the next version of me. And then, you know, we're going to have to make him some stuff. I do need to lock these doors, though. I can't have my son just going in my room. I can't have that. Wait, don't go to bed in my bed. I know you don't have one. How do I lock this door? Can you do that? No one, only you. Damn, they can't. See, if I do only you, then Hazel ain't going to be able to get in there. They should do an option to do adults only or something. We got to buy him a bed. We do got some money though. We got $500. Now we actually have to buy my son a bed. I think this one for $350 is cool though. This one is nice too though for yeah, I like this one a little better. I almost bought a bed like this that had them little wings on the side. That's a good look. That's a nice looking bed for real. Now we don't have enough money to buy 2 nightstands, but we do got enough money to buy 1. I kind of like that cream color too. He is a little boy though, so we don't want to like force him into being like super adult colors and all of that. But you can't deny this cream bed is kind of nice looking. But you know, he might want a race car bed or some shit. He might want his bed to be like, can't get a race car bed, but I could have gave him some cardboard boxes to sleep on. Oh, there's the kids' beds right here. I'm tripping. $360 back in my pocket. So they got the basic children's bed. Well, that bed is lame. Another children's bed. Nah, man, these beds is lame as hell. That bed I just had is nice. And I mean, if he want to make it like, say he want to do it red and blue, make it look like a Hot Wheel car or something. You know, I like people do real nice nurseries, and I think that's cool. But like, I'm definitely a big fan of letting the kid just like be himself in the room, like to a certain extent. You're not spray painting my walls and all that kind of crazy shit. But like, if you want to have like some, you know what I'm saying, be a kid in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to look like neutral, beautiful colors all the time. Like, you could do what you want to do, but just make sure it's clean. Which is one thing that, like, how I grew up. Like, my room was however I wanted it to be, but it just had to be clean. One thing I've never understood, man, and I realized so many people do it. Probably some of y'all done did it. I never understood throwing clothes on the floor. I never understood that. And so many people, man, I've been over damn near everybody's house I ever went over. They always had clothes on the floor. This one person had so many clothes on the floor you couldn't see the floor. We was walking on clothes. Like, it was just normal for them. And it's like, bruh, like, that shit is so crazy to me, because I never had clothes on the floor like that, ever. Not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like the clothes. Why would you want to put your clothes on the floor? Mostly coat the whole floor with clothes. So if any of y'all watching me and your floor is covered in clothes, go pick up them damn clothes. Go pick up them clothes. The clothes you can't wear, donate them, and hang your damn clothes up, man. Come on now. Out here crazy. But nah, for real though, I never understood that, but so many people do it. I just don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw a little light up here too. Matter of fact, we're gonna go mushroom tip. I ain't said that in forever. We're gonna go with the mushroom tip lamp. Hey, that's crazy. I used to say mushroom tip all the time because that was like the Hodge twins, man. Back in the Hodge twins days, mushroom tips. We're gonna put the mushroom tip in there. What about a rug? Oh, we got the stickers too. Damn, $15 a sticker is crazy. We'll do a couple little stickers over here. Little football, baseball, and then maybe do like on this side, maybe do like a goldfish. Well, we ain't got enough room yet. This is cool though. I like that room. We need a little rug. It still need a little work, but you know, the house is coming together, man. The house is coming together. We back to $0 again, but the house is coming together. All right, son. Now this is your room, so this is for you. So don't go in my bedroom no more. If you tired, can he eat? Can he go eat? Yeah, look like it. What I do love about the tab mode in here is it's actually really good when you click them and it follows them around. I can't deny that the tab mode in that aspect is good. Man, what you got in the refrigerator? You got some ketchup, some apples. So he can make his own food, which is great. And then, Hazel, what you need to do? You gonna go to the bathroom? She's so fine, it's crazy. She didn't really get no baby bump that crazy though. I'm still looking for some baby bump action. I ain't seeing it. She using this shower? Oh wait, she is kind of getting one. I spoke too soon. She got a little bit of a bump going. Hey, got some baby bump going. You'll really be able to see it now. It's not really, it's there. It's definitely there. Looks good. Alright, everybody sleep? Nah, where's my son at? He in there washing the dishes. W son, man. W son. Can you take a shower? He got a shower, right? Yeah, he got his own shower. Yo, what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna lock. Oh, you can't lock the door as a kid, huh? Oh, the hygiene went up because he washed his hands. I was trying to take a shower. I was gonna lock his door. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock his bathroom door. So then he's the only one that can use the bathroom in there. That way everybody ain't using his bathroom. This is nice though. This room is beautiful. I mean, it's very basic, but like I love the colors, man. The tan with the floor. This is nice color. They keep telling me about welfare. Like, I know, bro. I know I'm poor. I ain't got no money. You ain't got to keep telling me over and over and over again. Well, he going to school. W son, first day of school. Oh, where I'm going? I'm going with him. Look at the father-son vibes, man. Come on, you can't tell me that ain't precious. You can't tell me that ain't precious. It's like I'm walking him to school. W father-son. See, it'd be cool if you could hold their hands. He a little old though. He don't really need to hold his hand, but the holding the hand thing would make it a little bit more like realistic. Look at the father-son, man. That's a good picture right there. That look like a damn postcard or something. That is a good pic, man. Look at that. That look like something be on somebody IG. Inspirational father quote type shit. W's. I think he going to work though. Yeah, he about to leave his son. I knew he was. That's why I wanted to take them pictures to make it feel like a vibe, because I knew he was gonna walk right away. I probably could drop him off at school, because I remember that being a thing that they used to talk about. Hazel, you got to go to work too. I know you pregnant, but you got to go to work too. We got to make this bread. We got $0 right now. Yeah, she got some baby bump going. See, that would have been cool to have her in the picture too. You think I could add her some kind of way? Probably not. Not gonna lie. I could try in post-production, but the likelihood of that happening is very slim. But we gonna try. You never know. Y'all get to witness my thumbnail production. Alright, everybody going to work. Everybody is school, work, or something. So we gonna skip forward. We got 270 times 2. And then the little boy, he's still at school. He could stay at school though, that's fine. Hey, can you do anything with the baby bump? Take a selfie together? You can't do nothing with the baby bump, huh? I'm pretty sure you can, but I just ain't found it yet. Suggest growing old together, that's cute. Check mother's health. Take photo of them. Oh, there it is. Ask if you could feel the baby move in affection. Sing baby a song. See, I didn't get to do none of this the first time. That's why I'm trying to do it now. So they took a little selfie together, W's. I already kind of got a picture like this. I always like to take pictures though because it's just what I do. This game's picture element is so good that I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go back to play The Sims, man. I mean, I never wanted to like stop playing The Sims or nothing like that, but like this game really makes you just not want to play The Sims. I just want to play this.
Illy Beam Bravo.
Now this is an actual interaction.
Oh, Desimir.
Judesa?
Yeah, that's cool. Not a good thumbnail, but it's still cool though. Yeah, he hype.
Huh?
You know, the way they speak in this game, it was on in the background one time, and it was their TV channel, and it sounded like they was speaking English, but they wasn't. Like, the way they got the language in here really sounds like somebody's talking, but they're not speaking English at all. It's like what English probably sounds like to somebody that can't speak it.
Nagate. Illy Beam.
Sing the baby a song. Alright, that's cool. I did want to get like a good thumbnail. I wanted to get a good picture of him touching her stomach though.
Desimir.
But like he doesn't in such a dumb looking way. It's like he looks like he's like about to play like monsters or something like with the baby. It's not a very romantic type of way. I wanted him to do it more romantically, and he's not, so there's no point in me even trying to get a picture of it because it looks ridiculous. How's the garden looking, by the way? Garden looking good. Look like we got 2 days left. No weeds. That's good. And then what about the little boy? Does he got to do homework? Is homework a thing yet? His career is basically elementary school. Yeah, it is homework. But where's the bar for schoolwork though? Research favorite animals. I don't know what a bar is for like his schoolwork. Maybe it'll come up. Yeah, it does. Well, no, that's just creativity. So like he can he really reminds me of me as a little kid. I didn't have braids, but this desk and the way he's like looking at it and about the size he is, the same size I was on this type of computer. I used to have this encyclopedia program because back then we ain't really had that much. You know, we had a few games, Sims, and I used to get StarCraft from the library. But so I would go on the encyclopedia and just like look up stuff, and like it would talk, so I would just be playing stuff. Because I remember listening to Martin Luther King's speech, and the way he said children was funny as hell, and I used to always replay it. And then also the one small step for man, and the way it gets crumbled at the end, I used to think that shit was funny as hell too. Like the audio just like crumbled at the end of it. Hey, we ain't had shit else to do, yo. We was just in there playing around, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's funny thinking about it. W Hazel for watering the plants though. Hey, can a little kid touch the baby too or nah? Oh yeah, talk to the baby. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a little boy do that when he's researching his favorite animals. All right, yeah, do that. I want to see what that look like.
Dulé Pravon.
Cause that's his little brother, man, or little sister.
So
See, that's a little cuter actually. Maybe this is a better thumbnail. This is. I feel like this is a better thumbnail. W mother and son. W circle of life. You know what I'm saying?
Chimawa.
That's cool. Very, very cool. Let's say you could transfer into a superhero. I wonder if he'll actually turn into a superhero. Everybody's sitting down at the table. W family.
Fio Yaluandini.
Sola.
Hey, this is life goals right here. I'm not gonna lie. This is life goals. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is starting to top, like, do you want money? Do you want the nice thing? Like, this is really all a man could ever want. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful wife, beautiful kids, decent house. Well, this is kind of a beautiful house, but decent house. That's all you need, man.
Nahi?
Kavioni.
That's all you need, man.
Mio.
Play some Monopoly and shit. Like, come on, man.
Kutsi.
I can't wait to do that.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do that in the future. I'm not gonna lie. See, this, you know what's funny? This right here is actually what I grew up around. This little kid is just like how I was. And see, I saw my mother and father like love each other and be loving and like strong together, which is why I'm like that now. So I was literally watching them like be in love and shit, and it was just like, you know what? I gotta get that one day. And that's why I'm like I am now. That's why that's why it's so hell for me nowadays, because most people didn't grow up with that. So like you got a bunch of like players and whores, and I don't want to be in a world full of players and whores, because I really don't want to be playing nobody, and I ain't no whore. So, but yeah, that's why I'm like I am, and it's not a whole lot you could do about it. I mean, people be talking about going overseas and shit. I guess you could do that, but I mean, who's to know that them girls over there gonna be any better than the ones over here? You don't really know that. W wifey though. W wifey. Let's what do we need to do? We need to wait on the garden to grow. We need to just kind of let the day pass. The little boy researching that thing didn't really do nothing for him though. I could try to build up some of his skills though, so then he gets older and he has some skills. I mean, we got $500. I could try to buy him some like toys and stuff. Maybe a music instrument, maybe some easel. Handheld gaming console would be crazy at that age. I mean, the most I had, I think, was the Game Boy. That was all we had. Game Boy didn't even have a light up backlit screen. We was struggling back in the day, but you know, it was good, man. It's all we had. That's why it's amazing. I appreciate the stuff we got so much now, because it's like, man, do y'all know I have a handheld now? Matter of fact, I meant to tell y'all about that. So I have a handheld. I got a Legion Go. What I got? A Legion Go. I used to have a Legion Go. The Legion Go was good. It had a big screen, but it was too big. It was too heavy. The Legion Go had to go. So I liked the Legion Go screen though. So I ended up getting, I think it's the Legion Go S. And that one is way better. Matter of fact, let me see. That way I'm not telling y'all wrong. This is what I got right here. The thing about the handheld is that it's perfect for like games that aren't too intensive. But I played this game, InZoi, on the Legion Go S the other day, and it actually played pretty good. But that's not all. I didn't know that InZoi has controller support a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And I was able to use a controller when I was playing it on this. So yeah, the Legion Go S is a great machine. That was kind of expensive. I wouldn't spend that much, because I actually downgraded in performance from the Legion Go to the Legion Go S. But I just like the form factor better. It's a little smaller. It's definitely lighter than the Legion Go. The Legion Go S is like the perfect size. And I know Xbox coming out with one. I think I only paid like $600 for my Legion Go S though. So don't pay that $900 that you just saw, because that's a little overpriced. But I think Xbox coming out with one, so if you want one, I would probably wait for that one. I think that's only got the 7-inch screen though. I like a little bit bigger of a screen, but you know, it's cool. It ain't bad. Damn, look at this teddy bear. It's a big ass teddy bear. We're gonna put that in there too. W teddy bear. We're gonna put a little, let's put the little basketball next to him. That's cool. What else can we do? He too old for this type of stuff. The toy track is kind of cool though. You think he'll mess with that? Matter of fact, this house is big enough. I could put it out here. He could play with his toy track right here in the living room. Y'all know I like that type of vibe for sure, for sure. Kid out there playing in the living room with you. That was another thing growing up, man. Like, I was always like around my family. They wanted me with them. So it was like I felt included. I know some people don't feel like that with their people. But if you got a kid, man, include them in stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why you have him if you ain't wanting to be included in your life? You feel me? I'm telling you, it'll mean something later on. It'll definitely mean something later on. I'm trying to find some stuff for him to do, though. I mean, art easel, you think we can mess? Yeah, we can mess with the art easel. Why not? I should have bought a rug, though. I guess I can still go. Yeah, I can get one for $40. Yeah, we can definitely grab this for $40 for sure, for sure. Give me that rug, boy. Give me that rug. I'm gonna get it in like a dark. Yeah, let's get it in like that color. We're gonna make it more kiddish later, because I feel like everything is very like matchy because it is matchy. It don't really need to be, though. It really don't need to be. Now we're gonna throw a little picture above the bed. What my son want on the wall? Maybe a little car pic or something? Nah, that's kind of lame. I don't know. This is kind of cool. The boots. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We need some stickers too. We need some more sticker action over here. Let's go with the turtle, and then let's go with the whale. Ooh, damn. I should have bought another one of these too. Another nightstand. That's all right. We working on it. We're gonna leave it right there at 50. I hope he could use that. Yeah, he can. Cool. He can paint on the easel. That's good. And he can play with the toys track. Let's see what that look like. See, I never really got this much into the game last time when I played. This time, because this house is a little more intimate, so you're able to kind of keep up with it. Look at how beautiful this is right now. This is beautiful. You got the TV on. You got the little kid playing with his toys. I mean, you really can't ask for a better situation right here. For real. This is great. Absolutely great. That's why I wish we had tab mode, kind of. Because, see, I would hit tab mode right now. But you can still get the idea of it. One thing I want them to fix, another thing, is the TV channels. They kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. They like real choppy and like weird quality. Everything is so smooth in here. It looks like the computer's running slow, but it ain't. Alright, what's she carrying around all that lettuce for? That's cool though, so he could play with his toys while we like watching TV and stuff. I like that. And then I want to see what's up with the easel. Can you paint a picture on the easel? I want to get him a TV too. Let's draw a large portrait. It's gonna cost me $50 for the canvas, but damn, that's big. My son out here painting Picasso. Man, fuck a Picasso. Picasso shit is ass. My son is gonna be better than Picasso. Look at him though. He going crazy with that shit. Son, picture can only sell for 15. We ain't gonna sell it though, son. We gonna put it on the wall. W Picasso. Hey, my son could become an artist, man. You never know. Oh, by the way, Panda Bubbles, you watching? Panda Bubbles, you watching? I was trying to download your character the other day, and you got it for outfits. You got an outfit preset. You got to change it to Zoi preset. I know you be watching this shit. Make sure you put this on a Zoi preset or a face preset. That way I can download it, because I was gonna put it in the game. I meant to tell you that the other day. All right, my son, what you doing, man? You going to bed? What, you scared? Oh, he playing hide and seek. Playing hide and seek with who though? We only got $4, bro. $4. Imagine. Every time we go to work, we literally are living check to check. But we gonna come up out of it though. What is this? Oh, give birth. Yo, it's time for us to give birth. Damn, wifey giving birth out here, yo. Oh, I was about to come out here and try to help her. Ooh, look at that. That is a perfect setup. I got a girl this time. Last name Daniel. First name. What's her name gonna be, yo? I got me a little daughter and a little son. What about... I'm just going through the random names. You know, I like the name Eden. I do like that name, but I don't think I'm gonna go with it. I do like that name, though. Lisa, Holly, Jesse, Valera. Jillian, Kelly, Brittany, Destiny, Christine, Savannah, Sadie, Karen, Haley, Aurora, Janice, Tiara, Ava. I like Ava too. Daniel. Imagine. Juliet, Samantha, Helen, Summer. You know, let's see. Lola. I mean, is Lola a good name? I kind of like Lola a little bit. Lola's not a bad name. What about Danny? Danny Daniel sounds like a porn star. I think it actually is a porn star. Danny Daniels, I think. That's like from back in the day. Danny is kind of a good name. Daniela Daniel actually sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie to you. Daniela Daniel is actually a clean ass name. Daniela Daniel. I'm going with that. That's kind of clean, low key. That's kind of clean. All right, where's she at? Oh, she got a crib. She look just like the other baby. They all look ugly as hell, but you know what? W babies though, man. W babies. You put the baby in the little boy's room, that ain't gonna work. We gotta put the baby in the parents' room. I mean, he could take care of her, but he needed to be. This looks so good in this bedroom, man. This bedroom is beautiful. I did my thing in this bedroom. You can't even tell me no lies. What you doing? Researching toilet paper? What you doing in here, bruh? Investigate interesting facts. You in here pondering life right now. What you pondering so much about? Look at him. He got some pondering going. Like he locked in. Like, man, what the hell? What does that mean? He look hella interested in whatever he looking at. I'm gonna have to turn this office into her room though, cause I gotta have my son and my daughter. Unfortunately, my daughter's gonna have to share this bathroom though. I don't really like that idea, but my son's the older one, so he gonna have to get the better bedroom. You know, this game is actually really good on the gameplay. I never really played with the kids and stuff like that in the family life as much, but everything plays really good with it. They just gotta keep adding stuff. They keep adding stuff. They ain't gonna have no problem. I would have another kid, but I think 2 is enough. How's this garden looking, by the way? Garden is looking pretty flush. Wait, become an adult. Yeah, look like we got one more day until everything is full grown. I can't see no weeds. All this shadow going. I can't tell if we got weeds or not. I just hope that this 50-mile radius that the scarecrow is talking about, this is a 50-meter radius. Because if it's not, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be very sad. But the good thing is I could go back doing other crops if they do harvest all. He wants to paint. Well, good thing we got a canvas right here. We ain't got no money, though. Can he paint a picture without money? Nope. Damn. I kind of like the realism in that, though. You can't just paint with no money. I'm sorry, bro. I know you want to paint a picture, but we ain't got no money for you to. You could draw on the computer. Can you paint on the computer? Hell no. That's alright, though. That's alright. How these crops looking? Looking damn good. Alright, y'all. Y'all going to work like you supposed to? Don't play me. Don't play me, y'all. You got to go to school, too, son. Don't forget, we got school. Oh, never mind. It's Saturday. You ain't got school today. You can sleep in. You can sleep in. Man, when you was little, Saturdays and shit go so crazy. Now I feel like it's just like every other day. But back in the day, a Friday and a Saturday? Man, probably is still like some of that for a lot of people, though, that work 5 days a week. But I be working like all the time. So it's like it don't really... It's whenever I do content, whenever I'm working on shit, which I don't mind. Oh, look at this. I never noticed this over here. So look, you can do stuff at work. Competing with other articles. Receive fewer customers. Solicit small talk with customers. Receive many customers. I don't think it's anything I really want to do though. I'm gonna just skip forward. For early access though, that's a lot. Oh, I see this over here. You can read tips. See, you can't do that if you just skip the day, I guess. You still want to paint a picture, bruh? Yeah, you do. Matter of fact, you depressed? Why don't you paint a picture right now? Paint you a picture, bruh. Get you a small one though. We ain't trying to spend all that money. Get you a small little picture. What does this do for him? This gives you Mew points or something? Or the little Meow store points? What does she want to do? Have a business conversation? She in here on her tablet. Here we go with this babysitter again. You know, you don't have to stay at my house all the time. You really don't. You keep messing around, my son get old enough, he gonna have to crack your ass. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying? But hey, he ain't old enough yet. But when he get there and you still lingering around, there might have to be something going down. The joy of buying and selling. I'm not even gonna bother with these weeds right now. How that picture turning out? Hey, that's not a bad picture, bruh. Damn, he could actually sell this for $110, and I only spent. Yo, bruh, are you an artist, low key? Sell on the pocket market for $156. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Okay, so while it's on sale, can I like put it on the wall? Yeah. Yo, we missing out. I forgot about painting it. That's a way you could make money in the Sims too. Hey, let's do that again. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get that $50 one though. Cause I mean, if you just sold that for 110, at least 110, you sold it for 156. If I spend 50, I might be bringing in a couple hundos. Pop's in here drawing. All right, what kind of things? See, that's why I gotta pay attention to what they want. She wants to have a business conversation, and I don't really. You got to get this girl out the house though. You could leave now. I appreciate your services, but you can definitely leave. Kindly though, kindly, very nicely. Let's see, work tasks, critical thinking. I didn't mind her making the little books and shit though, like doing the writer career. She's not doing a great job, but oh, I could write better books now. I could do a science fiction novel. Hey, let's do a science fiction. Yeah, let's do a science fiction. Let's see if we can make any bread off of that. My son just sitting here looking at the ground. You look sad, son. What's wrong with you? You want to play with a puncher? Oh, you want a punching bag, huh? I used to like them when I was a kid too. I actually got a video when I was a little kid. Like, I like to punch. I'm gonna have to show y'all that because it was hilarious. I was like, bro, where you get all this violence from?
What else do you like to do?
I like to just fall down on the floor.
Why?
Yes. Like fight.
You like to fight?
Like to knock down stuff. Like to punch.
You like to punch?
You like to push everything down.
What else do you like to do?
I like to go somewhere.
Where?
Touch them.
I like to punch and knock stuff down. I think that's what I said. Punching bag. I mean, we could get some use out of it. Where should we put it though? I don't mind like kind of putting it in the house. Our house is big enough where we could just put stuff where we want to. See, that's the thing, man. I like a nice, clean, big open house, but I don't mind it getting a little messy when you had kids and like company and shit. Like, I don't mind that. I'm not really OCD with that type of shit. See, now he could go punch. He can get his fitness up. He might be an athlete. Look at little son down here. Yeah, keep going, son. Keep going. Get some kicks in there too. Get some kick action, some punch action. Just don't get no Raja action going. Hey, did y'all see that? Raja, I forgot his last name. Is it Jackson? I think it's Jackson. And that pro wrestler, that shit was crazy. Don't quit now, son. You had me spend all this money on this punching bag. You gonna have to become an athlete in there. Yeah, you gotta get busy, man. This not building up no skills for him, though. That was kind of a waste of time. But maybe when he gets a little older. What you drawing? A big square? I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about that one. The first one you did look good. This one's kind of, Maybe he not finished yet though. She writing her novel. Damn, I really wish this punching bag gave him some kind of fitness skill though. That's gotta give him something though, right? Cause what is that? Motor development. Is that motor development? I think that is motor development, but it's not making it go up none. Yeah, that's definitely motor development. But it ain't doing nothing though. What else is motor development? The ball, the yoga mat. Yo, he can practice dribbling with this ball. I thought this ball was just decorative. Wait a minute. I didn't even know this ball was actually a thing he could play with. I thought this was purely decorative. He could actually practice dribbling? Damn, he sure can. Now this is building up his motor skills. Son, you gotta quit quitting, man. You like quit after a couple of dribbles is crazy. You ain't gonna never build up your skills doing that. Practice this for a minute. You dribble the ball for 2 seconds and then put it down. It's crazy. I mean, that's cool. Oh, he trying to punch him bag now. Damn, your son punch better than you, bruh. Is this building up his skills? Nope. So the punching bag don't do nothing, huh? Just relieve stress. Well, let's practice fundamentals. Oh, no, it does. It does. It increases his, I don't know what this is. Fitness. Okay, that's cool. I'm good with that. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. I don't know about the basketball, though, because it's, like, kind of pointless. Did you finish this? $22, bruh. How you go from such a masterpiece to $22? Oh, somebody bought that painting, too, didn't they? I'm going to sell this for $27, and then we're going to hang this on the wall until it sells. We'll hang it up in here. I guess I should have probably just left it in there since it ain't nothing on the wall. Damn, no, I really thought he was gonna make more money off of that. I thought you was gonna be a painter, bruh. Maybe I should do smaller ones. I can go to level 2 though. Should I try to do a large portrait? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see what happens. This was supposed to be for my son, but how much is another one? Damn, too much money. If I can't duplicate it, I can't afford it. Okay, she got her book done though. Only $15, man. I don't think these are good careers for them. They're not making enough money at all. I mean, it's alright though. I mean, at least we tried it, but let's have Hazel use this to practice her fundamentals. I love this fitness outfit though. This fitness fit is clean as hell. See, that's why I like Hazel, man. She could do both. She could be real like island babe, pretty and soft, and then she could be tough as hell. I like that. Oh, look, the little boy. What he doing? Oh, he taking her temperature. Damn, W son. W son, man. Taking care of your little sister. I appreciate that. What's wrong with you, though? You want to make a funny pose, play with trash, and play hide and seek. I want them to make the goals bigger, but you could go play hide and seek if you want to. What is this? Oh, springtime. The seasons really don't matter that much, at least right now, because everything looks the same. I don't think they changed. The trees changed, though, in the other place, didn't they? I don't even remember now. They don't change here, though, but this is an island. It ain't gonna be that much difference here. You know what I want to buy? Might not be the smartest thing right now. We need a radio. I want to see if that new R&B song is on the new radio stations. Because I had never heard that song before that I thought was Justin Bieber. I need to get something that's good quality though. See, all these games always do this. They put the tower speakers in here, but they're individuals. I really want to do 2 tower speakers and it's one individual, but that's not how it works. I kind of wish it was like because when you have speakers like this, you got to have a receiver, which is this. So you had to have this and then 2 of these. That'd be cool to just like transfer the music to every tower speaker you got instead of these all being their individual radios. Because I don't think you can use this. Putting a receiver on the coffee table is absolutely insane, but That looks stupid. I can't do that. Because if I buy one tower speaker, that's going to look dumb as hell. Like, why do you have one tower speaker? I mean, I guess I could maybe just stick it somewhere and make it, like, kind of work. But it just looks dumb to me because I know that you don't just have one tower speaker. Like, you usually have a whole audio interface going. But I ain't gonna lie to you, that and a nice little dark brown, that matches real nice right there. So, you know, maybe it's a Bluetooth thing. Maybe it's a new age type thing. But I love that type of shit, though. That's like the old school tech. It's still new, though, because people still use that kind of stuff now. I mean, I do in my bedroom. I got a whole surround sound thing set up in there. But I got 2 subwoofers and then 4 speakers around the room. 2 subwoofers is insane, though. There's no need for 2 subwoofers, but I'm symmetrical, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do 2 subs. So I have a subwoofer in both my nightstands. So a subwoofer on my left nightstand, subwoofer, and it's in the nightstand, though. So it's like, yeah, you know how I do shit. I make it real nice and clean. You don't even know what's in there. How this music sounding? Okay. It fits her vibe for sure. I like this neck action right here. It looks good on her. Hey, that was a good song though. I missed it though. It caught it at the end, but maybe not.
Mister the tremor, hauling in fade. Renter the silence under the streams. Lenter the silver, half in the gleam. Zone over crater, fell there within. Know that we under, pull out the thin. Craving the soul, no less in delay. Train at the center, nothing to say.
Okay. Hey, you know what I think? I think InZoi be watching my videos and they heard me say Sims 2 R&B is the best. And they like, yo, wait a minute. Hold up. Let us show you what we can do. Cause this InZoi R&B, hey, it's sounding good. It's sounding real good. I think this is where that other song was too. What's romantic sound like? Oh, romantic is kind of chill. Okay, this is like build mode music. Not bad. What about that jazz though? What's that jazz sounding like? Bossa Nova.
Lembra que lonta, charen da cluming, shuffling a veil. Frilavax, son di belle. Crenzita moving, sarca no trail.
I like it.
Jebra falondi.
I like smooth jazz is my favorite, but bossa nova jazz, that's up there. That's up there. Let's go back to R&B, see if it's something new. I think I heard this one before. Yoga and meditation. They got tropical house music. What is that? Oh, was this where the Justin Bieber song was? That might have been where the Justin Bieber one was. Make sure this ain't it though. Nah, this ain't it.
On the tone.
It's not bad though.
Autumn where it's grown. Jaffa by the Harlem.
Nah, that ain't it. This ain't it. Hey, I kind of like this one. This is some house music. I used to call house music racing music because I used to love listening to this type of music in like Gran Turismo. I didn't even know it was an actual genre of music till I got older. I used to always like this though. Cause you be driving, vibing out and shit. Let's see if we can find that Justin Bieber one though. Wait, is this it?
I'll never leak is blended by the flames.
Let's speed it up a little bit.
Scrolling in the mess, I turn away the glass.
Is this it? I don't think so. Nah, this ain't it. That's not it. It's not bad though. Nah, that's not it. I know that's not it. You could keep the hip hop. The hip hop is alright, but jazz and R&B is probably my favorite. Solemn music. What the hell is Solomon? Solomon remind me of that African dance that Solomon when they go side to side and be shaking and shit. That was a cool little dance though, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go back to house. Oh, they got EDM too. So what is the difference between house and EDM? I thought they was the same shit. So this is EDM. I don't think I like EDM as much. I like house music. I don't like EDM as much. EDM is too like, that's like Dead Mouse and shit. Y'all gotta quit buying all this food. You making us broke. I mean, we could eat soup. Look at this little boy. This bowl as big as you are. You do not need all that food. Everybody's starving in this house because we so. Hey, wouldn't y'all rather have cool objects and items and stuff in the house more than you would food? I know I would. Let's go see what the jazz got again. Okay, that's pretty vibey. We'll just leave the little jazz on in the background. Y'all just ate up like $40. Bruh feeling triumphant. Why are you feeling so triumphant? A state of overflowing pride and confidence. Proof of the grind from physical changes earned through regular exercise. Oh, he getting in shape. Peak strength. Hey, W, just don't get skinny on me, bruh. You get skinny, I'm about to fatten your ass back up. I don't care how happy you are or sad. What about this picture? $7, bruh. This picture's not that bad, though. If we being honest, this picture's not that bad. I might just hang this up in here, because that's not a bad pic. I wonder why he did so good the first time, though. Like, his first drawing was amazing. Well, I bought this for my son, so I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to let my son... Oh, I can't, because y'all spent all the damn money. Spent all my money on food. Here, since you feeling triumphant, show the punching bag who's boss. See, he getting skinny again, man. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I don't know if changing clothes is gonna work. I just can't deal with it. All right, good job, bruh. See, like, but there is a code though. There is a code, and I forgot the code, but there is a code that you can put in. Lucky they got the little thing right there so you could use it. It is, I think it's, custom Zoi, and then you need the Zoi ID. And then to show the Zoi ID, it was another code. And now you could do custom. I wish you could change their name, but you can't. Go stay far away from that gender identity, man. They had me out here tripping the other day. Alright, so now you could do like the body shape and stuff like that. Which he's 100% muscle, but see, I like to be 50% fat. See, like, that to me is like a way better look than this. I know some people wouldn't agree, but like, I want a little size. That tone though look is great. And we could even taper this in so he could still be bigger, but have that like mass too. I want to be massive, like fat and muscle. Yeah, that's good right there. That's like peak physical condition in my opinion. Like I said, other people might disagree. Biggest calves, biggest forearms, arms, chest, all that type of shit. The stomach, so we could pull the stomach in, but and then you could pull the stomach up and down. And then what is like head and neck look like? Yo, I didn't know you could mess with their face from their neck. How did I do that? Oh, up and down. So you can make their face bigger from the body. I didn't know that. I don't want to make his face bigger. I think his face is good. His neck actually is a little too, it's got too much neck action going actually. I mean, you don't want a little thin ass pencil neck, but you don't need that neck to be that big. Like right there. Right there is good. I say that straight. While I'm in here, do I want to mess with his fits? His outfits are weak. I'm not gonna lie to you. His fits are weak. L fit. Well, I like his business fit. The school fit is okay. He don't go to school though. And then sleepwear. I mean, this is what I wear though. Like drawers and a t-shirt. Them ain't even drawers though. These is his drawers. But those are looser. I like the party fit. The party fit is good. That's a good fit. Them shoes is custom though. Party fit, and this is sportswear, swimwear, summer. The summer fit is cool. Winter is definitely more my vibe for sure. I'm excited, man. I hope that cloak look as good as I think it's gonna look. If it don't, I'm gonna be sad. I ain't gonna be sad. I'm gonna just be returning that bit. I'm gonna get something else because they don't even have a return policy. They actually got the same return policy as Comfort. You know, Comfort, one of my favorite brands for the sweatsuits, where you can return it, but you can only get a credit. I mean, it's kind of a scam, but it is what it is. I got so much Comfort shit, it's ridiculous. It's like my closet is gonna fall apart because them sweatsuits are just perfect, man. 2X Comfort fit Cloud. Oh, man. Beautiful. But they're very heavy and they take up a lot of space. I think that's cool for winter. I mean, what about summer, man? Summer fit? Do we switch it up? I mean, I like this fit. It ain't nothing really wrong with it. I could go with the Mr. Sheffield look, but we already got the business vibe. Y'all don't know about Mr. Sheffield. I talked about Mr. Sheffield before. Mr. Sheffield is like what you want to do when you get a little older. See Mr. Sheffield right here? You want to have some Mr. Sheffield action when you get older. See, he in the show, he would always have his 3-piece suit on. And he'd always had a jacket. See, he always had his 3-piece suit on. I rock with the 3-piece suit. And then he had his gray streak going. And he had the nanny. Like, damn, bro, you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You got some Mr. Sheffield going. None of these are really good picks, but you get the picture. Mr. Sheffield. See his gray streak he got going? That's why when I say I'm getting some Mr. Sheffield action, that's what I'm talking about. Got the little gray streak going. You see what I'm saying? He got the fine shit. I'm telling you, he had money. He had a suit on. Bro was him. I'm not gonna lie. Bro was him. But yeah, we got that for this fit though. So we got the Mr. Sheffield going here. But every day, I mean, every day in the summertime, this is the maximum you gonna get out of me anyway. I'm not gonna do the island shirt. That's just, I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. What you think? Should I bust out the island fit? That just looks ridiculous. I had some shirts like that in real life too, and I never wear them because it's a whole outfit too. I mean, I guess you could go black shirt. You could definitely just make it all one color, which is nice. But I don't know. I mean, he been working out. He should just go no shirt. No shirt or shirt open. What y'all think about that? Shirt open, tan, kind of the same color in a roundabout way. I'm feeling that right there, actually. Let's go that, and then let's change the color of these shorts to that too. Yeah, that's W. That's a W fit. W fit. What y'all think? W fit? I mean, it's the most you gonna get out of me, bruh. I'm telling you. When it comes to summertime hot fashion, my skills are like at a 0. But the winter fall, I got you. Winter fall, I'm locked. But summer spring, yeah, keep that. This is good though, but I want to lock this where his body don't change. I don't want his body changing no more. Cause like all that ends up happening is he gets really small and then it's like he looks weird. So this is cool. Do we go higher socks? I don't really like the higher socks, man. I think crew cut is the best. Crew cut socks is good. I know everybody rocking the high joints right now. They back in style and shit. The scrunch. I do got a pair of the scrunch socks, but see, his legs look just like my legs look, and they just don't look right in high socks. They too big for high socks. Where those just fit perfectly. So I'm going with them. Anything else we doing accessory wise? We ain't really doing nothing with no hats, no necklaces, eyewear. I don't really think I want to change none of this. If anything, I would take the glasses off, but I'll leave them on. Yeah, I think he good everywhere else. I just don't want to have to come back in here. He good though. He good. You good, Mud? Yeah, you good. Okay, now see, look how much better he look now. He looks way healthier now. He looks more like me, less like Al Sharpton. And now we want to go in here and go to body dynamic. Yeah, turn off dynamic physique. I'm going to turn off dynamic muscles too. Yeah, let's just turn all that off. Yeah, that's good. See, that's way better, man. Y'all can't tell me I don't look better, bigger. He turning some music on. What you turning on, bruh? Who's vacuuming? Wow, that was loud. See, this I had a feeling it was gonna be my son. W son, man. Person could only dream to have a son this cool. Son, in the future, you watching me? You better be like this, man. You better be like this. W son. Vacuum in the house without anybody even telling him to. W son. He going in again. Look, keeping the house clean. I was trying to listen to this music, see how it sound. It's not bad. You still got this other music playing. I can't even hardly hear it. So that's way too much music for when you switch to him. Let's see what K-pop sound like. What's K-pop sound like? That was a good song though. What the hell is that? Not bad, not bad. That's cool, that's cool. W son, teach how to approach cats. That's crazy. Ask about favorite toy. I ain't even talk to my son for real. Talk about snacks. Yo, why you turn the music off? She about to sing a raid. Send a raid? That singing ain't too good, Hazel. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that shit took our relationship down. Yeah, just keep it to the love, the hugs, the kisses, and all that. I don't need no serenation. I'm not gonna lie. I did not sound that great. Yeah, romance, cool. See, we could do a little romance, but we ain't doing none of that serenading. It almost look better when she do it than it do when my character initiated. They turned up back there, yo. What are y'all doing? Y'all is turned up down in the hallway. This music ain't even that. Ain't even all that. Hey, how these crops looking? Are they ready? Ooh, we got 3 hours, y'all. Let's speed up. Speed forward. We got 3 hours left. I'm hyped. I'm super hyped because we got the new harvest all button, which is amazing. Matter of fact, in the meantime, y'all move good. Nah, y'all need to eat. Well, he need to eat, and he could go to the bathroom. She need to eat, I mean. We got 3 hours. They are losing moisture, but I still think they good, though. Ooh, you see what I see? Look at these trees. Trees growing up, man. This is a beautiful sight. It's been a long time coming. Gardening definitely takes a long time, but I think it just makes it more worth it, though. It's going to be... how long? 22 minutes for all of these grow up. Some of them an hour. Some back here are like 2 hours. Yeah, these don't grow up till like 2 hours. That's all right, though. We're going to harvest them in the middle of the night, but it is what it is. Hey, can my son help me with this yet? Son can't help me yet. That's a shame. He's definitely old enough to be helping in the garden. I was his age helping my grandma in the garden. He should be able to help. All right, I think everything is grown up, y'all. Yep. Okay, so now the moment of truth is upon us. I'm gonna make him do it. Nah, he need to eat, man. Why ain't you eating, bro? I done told you to eat I don't know how many times. I'm gonna let her do it. We're gonna hit harvest all in a 5-mile radius. Now we gotta pray and hope that 5 miles or 5 meters or 5 minutes or whatever the hell that is in the... Wait, that just harvested all without her even having to... I thought it was just gonna go to all of them. That's an instant harvest? Ooh, 5 meters is not very far though. Look at that. That's only from there to there. Damn, that is not a big distance. So 5 meters is like 4, maybe 5 plants on each side. So we just take a meter and make a square. So we'll just count 5 meters as 5 squares, even though it's more like 4, including the one that the scarecrow is on. That was very convenient, but we don't have enough. The way this garden is set up is not optimal. We're going to have to get a more optimal garden layout. So how much are these scarecrows? Scarecrows cost $50. Okay, that's good because that ain't hardly nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just skip forward till they go to work. Damn, I don't think they go to work today. Oh, they do. It's Monday. I'm going to skip forward till they go to work and then... Why won't this fool eat? Like, I didn't told him to eat I don't know how many times. He just don't listen. So yeah, I'm going to just try to get some money from them going to work. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to either try to... Because see, that's awkward. That is a very awkward setup. So I got to try and think of what's the most optimal way. The most optimal way if it's a 5-mile radius. If that's a radius, right? Yeah, radius. Which means I need crops here, I need crops there. So this should be in the center, and then 4 should be on every side. That's the most optimal. And then however that lines up, it just lines up. So yeah, we definitely gonna do some garden makeover this episode for sure. This episode has kind of been all over the place. I don't even know how much time we got on it. It say 2 hours, but 2 hours is kind of crazy. I've been recording for 2 hours. It's because I love y'all, man. Y'all be showing me support. I don't mind being on here for 2 hours, 3 hours with y'all. Y'all really be supporting the InZoi. All right, go to bed, bro. Go to bed. Everybody doing what they supposed to? Nope. Get your ass up and go to work. Everybody got to get up and do what they got to do. Get up and go to school, son. Oh, yo, he got a backpack? Damn. Nah, that's dope. I like that. Little boy got a look. Hey, his braids bounce. I ain't even noticed that. I never noticed his braids actually bounce like that. That's cool as hell. Alright, y'all go on about your business. Go. Because we got a lot of stuff to do within a little bit of time. I'm going to skip on them, which is going to make the time even later, but it is what it is. Okay, we got our money from work. $540. Now it's 1 p.m. This is a good time to do this. Now what we got to do, first of all, turn the game music down because I don't want to hear it while I'm building. Okay, so now we got to think. We got a 4-mile radius. So right now this thing is sitting in the middle. So we need to make 1 with 4 around the whole thing in pockets, which means everything that we did originally with the hay and all of that, we're going to have to like rethink all of this. This light was a big ass waste of money. Wait a minute. That light is $300? Why in the hell did I buy that light? Definitely selling that. $300 for a light that don't even do nothing is insane. And the wood, I don't think the wood was that much. We about to make some big garden upgrades though. Big garden upgrades. Cause I didn't know that harvest all was an instant thing. So that's about to change the game. So where the scarecrow is right now, I got him sitting on this middle piece. So I'm gonna just sit him in the middle of 5, which means these garden plots are gonna have to look like this. So he gonna be sitting here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait to put him in after. Garden plots is gonna have to look like this. I'm gonna test it before I for sure do it because I want to make sure what I'm saying is right. Okay, so that's the one we gonna skip. We're gonna see if this works. This is all very important to the science of the game. So we got 4 that way. Now if this is a radius, it should touch each one of these, right? Easy. No problem. I'm gonna move this over. For some reason I think I'm overdoing it, but I could not be. I could not be. This is what the math looked like it would be though, but it was at an angle. We're gonna see. We're gonna make a big ass cross. Okay. That's 4 across, 4 that way. But that's not all. We gotta make sure it hits this angle right. Like, turn that grid off. Matter of fact, never mind. Turn that grid back on. Okay, right here. I can't tell what's the spot from this angle though. I gotta put them in the corners. Oh, that is it. You know what? Should I just go ahead and just commit to it? That was right. So now will it get looks like I'm making a damn swastika or some shit. I'm not. I'm definitely not, yo. I'm not. I'm trying to figure out my placement. Okay, right there. I'm not gonna fill in the middle because right now is not the time for that. This is in the way. I'm gonna just delete them for right now. Nah. Oh shit, never mind. It's too late. Too late. I done already wasted my money on them. I got a feeling that this ain't gonna work. But there's only one way to find out. But I got a feeling that this is not going to work. Only because it seems like it's a really big radius. But it's supposed to be. I'm gonna stick this scarecrow right in the center of this shit too. Centerpiece is like, what's dead center? If we go with the block, it'll be somewhere like here. If we go with the blockage. Matter of fact, it'll probably be somewhere like right here. Right there, if you go by the square that it's showing, that's dead center. Just move this stuff out the way. If this works, this would be a whole thing. I thought we was gonna have to do a whole bunch more, but if this is a radius and it catches every tree, I'm gonna be like really, really surprised. Happy and surprised. Cause this is more. Well, it's not more than I got crops because some of these are banana trees. Should I fill in? Well, I still need my placeholder, so I might as well. I could try to fill it in. It's gonna be kind of tough because I should have actually put this stuff somewhere where I wanted it. I do not want this garden where I'm putting it right now. That's why I don't want to fill it in, because it's like I don't really even want all this stuff here. Okay, that's the test area. Now, if it gets every tree in this little square, that's going to be amazing. Do I think it's going to? No. I think we're going to get some of them, but I don't think it's going to get every single tree in this area. I just do not believe that, but I hope I'm wrong. Let's harvest all in that area, and let's see what happens. All right, go home and then harvest all in this area. Man, if this works, this is about to save me a lot of time on harvesting. Not gonna save me no time on weeding, but if this works on harvesting, moment of truth, moment of truth. Let's see what it do, Okay. Okay. So technically they want it to be centered where this is. If this was centered properly, it wouldn't have took these. It took those because it's not centered properly. My bag is full of stuff, right? All right, good. 40 mangoes, cool. So it kind of did work. And if I centered this, like if I centered it to what I know is center, which is this square right here. If I put that stick right there on that damn dot, right there, and then I hit it again, will it grab them trees behind me? I'm thinking it might, because all I say is no crops to harvest nearby. So if we being real safe and secure, I would go scarecrow in 3 instead of 4. Scarecrow in 3 would be a little bit more of a sure thing. Scarecrow in 3. Now, just for the sake of this, can you just move the scarecrow around and just keep doing it? Or will it only do it like once? Nah, you can still do it. See, that's cool. You could just move it around. I mean, they cheap enough where it don't really matter. But in this case, since everything is a damn mess, I'm gonna buy a couple. They're only $50. I'm gonna just buy a few. All right, we got 4. That should be plenty. I don't think it's gonna get all my crops. I'm gonna still have to move some around, but these are very, very important. These are more important than any other item in the game right now. Okay, so they got all of those. I wonder how sometimes it takes the plant with it. Okay, that's those. And then should I just manually do these? It's only a few. Yeah, let's just manually do them. It's only a couple. Actually, it's more than I thought. See, this is why I went with the trees. It's going to be even more valuable when I go with the crops that aren't trees. Because that's 4, like I said, it's you using 100 clicks versus 400 clicks. But see, now you ain't even got to do 100. You just do however many plots you got. All right, we going to sell all these crops, though. Let's go to the store. I got to get Bae with me, though. Can't go to the store by myself, man. Got to have wifey with me. Hop on your joint and then have wifey come out here. Where is she at, by the way? Oh, she right there. Good. I don't feel like listening to R&B. We gotta go Playboy Cardi. Yeah, we about to make some money today. We about to make some monies.
She just from my gang, oh, saving to serve for later. Whip out the bitch like paper, house instead. She know I'm a payer. How about the bitch in the mortgage? Sipping that store, bitch boring. Bitch don't tell me I'm boring.
That bitch almost hit me too.
You went to house, you went for it. I told that bitch seen that before. I think I'm gonna pay up my mortgage. Just like a fuck up and kick out the door. I'll drop her back in the building. We bottom with 4 those bitch we spin. I got like nails a ball in the tip of my dick. No day now, feeling with lead. I'm a puller with choppers. We spin on your block and we let.
It's such a quick drive. It ain't even work. Damn, what the hell you doing all up in my damn face? All right, let's see how much money we can get for this. If it ain't too little, I'm gonna just sell it. We gonna see though. How much you gonna give me for my normal mangoes? Nah, I'm not desperate enough to take that. Sorry. What about the large ones? 20. See, I don't think you get a better price on this. I think the large stuff is just what it is. So I'm gonna sell. I should have checked y'all comments though before I started playing, cause y'all was telling me a bunch of stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go through them real quick in a second. A subpar mango, $2. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. It's not even worth our time. Rare banana twins, 20. Cool. How much she gonna give me for a normal banana? That's market value though. I might just hold that. Cause I know those are gonna go up. The subpar stuff, I might just get rid of that though. $100 is trifling. But these are subpar though. I don't know how they subpar. We got a level 10 damn near garden skill, but large banana should be worth 20. And then I'm gonna hold. How much my tomatoes worth? $3? I'm gonna wait till it's like raining or something, cause I know the prices go up when the weather get bad. So I'm gonna hold on to my mangoes, my tomatoes, and my bananas. I'm gonna just hold them. Does she have anything she could give away? Where the hell is the store lady going? Oh, she going over here. Oh yeah, she got some stuff too. So she got a rare heart mango worth 20. I mean worth 100. She got a mango. She got some copper that's worth 4. I don't think the picking up rocks is worth it. Sell her some rocks for $2. I knew it was gonna be $2. The subpar banana, get rid of that. There's no point in holding on to this stuff. Wait, where's you going, lady? She gonna end up dead. She gonna actually die one day, cause like for some reason the game doesn't make her stay fed or something. I can't even talk to her no more. Like, what's going on, yo? Yeah, I gotta deliver more stuff to you. We got the large banana. We got the heart-shaped banana, 180. Hey, we coming up on a little bit of dough though. This is gonna be enough dough to make the garden look good. Large mango, we'll get rid of that. Subpar, get rid of that. I'm gonna hold on to the mango, banana, and mango. Why are these separate? She don't get no more than me, right? Yeah, $8. I mean, $8, if they go up though, see if that $8 turn into 20, I'm gonna be mad I sold it. Yeah, these are worth less. I think that's good. I think I'm cool with this. $3,900, that's pretty good. Bro got some snacks. Now you want to be a fat ass. When you was skinny as hell, you wouldn't eat at all. Now you want to have some Pringles with you. Alright, come on, Hazel, let's go. Why is my game like stuck right now? I think I'm stuck. I'm doing emergency rescue on yeah, it's like the game was stuck. I think he was stuck though. He's still on the. Bro, what is going on with my boy? He ain't even in there. He disappeared. That is crazy. What does this do? Nothing. I'm gonna just rescue her. Okay, that took him over here. Alright. I don't know what just happened. Get on your bike, bruh. Okay, and then where is she at? Oh, she right here. So she gonna hop on. You know, I don't know if this song is copyrighted or not. It's by Speed's dad. I think it might be though. It might be copyrighted. We gonna see though.
I do remember her face in that exact place. Don't even know her name.
Cause I think he had to re-record it. $3,900 though? That was a nice little come up. Have a drink with her, then I get to know her. But for now, I'm waiting for you to look my way. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do. 39 hundos. I'm gonna have to buy some more seeds too. I gotta keep that in mind. Some of these can stay and then some of them is gonna get taken out. I kinda wanna wait till daytime, but you know what, I don't even have to do that because I can make it daytime. I love how the HDR works in here. Like when you look outside it brightens up, but then when you see the bright house and instantly go out, it's like super dark until it lightens up. Alright, I got an idea how I want to do this garden, so we got to put it to the test. We got plenty of money so we can buy what we need to buy, but I think the safest way to do this is to go center, and then 3 around it. I think that's the safest way to go. So if I keep this same garden plot system I got going, that would technically be 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. That would be your 3 that way. You would skip your 1 here. Then you go here and here. Technically, I'm not doing this right. Because technically, you'd want this to be your last 3. Wait a second. So then that's your 3. Then you got your front 3. Whoops. You got your front 3 that's coming up right here, which this is kind of in my way, but it is what it is for right now. So you got your back 3, you got your front 3, then you got your side 3. And now that should carry everything in this radius safely. Because it definitely covered the 3 when I just did it. So we should be good with this right here. That should be good radius. And everything inside of this radius should be covered by this scarecrow. Probably don't even need all these scarecrows, but it's cool. So everything in this radius, and that's if we leave it centered in the square, like right here. That should cover everything in this radius. How many times am I going to say that? I don't know. I guess I could just put these same plots back in here because these need to be picked again. So I might as well leave them in there. This was such an important feature, man. I appreciate y'all for letting me know. Because I had no idea this is how you did this. And I've been so busy doing my own content, I ain't really been able to watch nobody else play it. Which is not really a whole lot of people that play it. Like, big shout out to the homie New World, though. I be seeing New World. New World be on there grinding. I be rocking with him. He don't even know me, but I be rocking with him, though. Other than New World, it ain't really a whole lot of people that was in the early development, at least. Oh, Samantha, big shout out to Samantha. I wonder if she still watch me, man. Me and Samantha was tight back in the day. She built one of the coolest bunkers I've ever seen in Sims 4. Motivated the whole series. W Samantha, man. It's Sim-antha, though. S-I-M, Mantha. If y'all look her up real quick. And then New World is, I think, N-E-U World. Y'all know New World, though. If y'all watch InZoi content, you gotta know New World. I noticed because I got the early access. When you had the early access, they wanted you to put stuff out and then tag yourself. And I was looking at a lot of the people making content. It's not a lot of English people that had early access. A lot of foreign, like Chinese. I don't know some of the other ones, but I know one was Chinese because I went to their website. It was called Bilibili. Bilibili is like a YouTube site, but in China. I thought it was South Korean, but then I looked it up and I was like, nah, it's China. South Korea just used YouTube. So I forgot what I was even getting at with all of that. But yeah, this is the new garden size, though. I think that actually looks pretty good, though. So now every 3, we could do another one here. Now we could separate it if we want to be fancy. Could do that. It's kind of just a waste of money, but we could do it if I just wanted to be like fun with it. Or I could leave it alone. I wouldn't mind doing something fun with it, though. You could do like a little something like that just to split it up. You know what, though? I kind of want to do this. I don't know what I used to get the wall I got right now. What did I use? Because that's a handrail. So what did I use? Why the hell you asking us? That's what y'all saying in the comments. Why the hell you asking me? This is it right here. This is what I used. The actual fence. I used the $2 fence. They got the $1 fence. This is a good fence, though. This is more of a privacy type fence. Hey, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's bust out the privacy fence. What's this one look like? Oh, that's got a little bit more nature going. I don't mind the nature vibes, but like I like the more modern look, to be honest. And it's cheaper. This one is taller. Oh yeah, that's kind of tall. So what you think? This one or this one? See, this just look cleaner though. You gotta admit that just look cleaner. You gotta go with that one. And then we're gonna do this right on the property line. So we claim everything from here to over there. Claim it. It's my shit. Remember in Walking Dead, they was walking around doing that shit? You remember that? Y'all remember that? Walking Dead fans, I know y'all remember. I think it was Daryl and them people at the very beginning. That was when Walking Dead was the best. And they be walking around talking about I claim it. And then they got in a fight. It was like, no, I claim that. Y'all remember that? I claim it. No, I claim it. I'm gonna kill you over this shit. But nah, y'all remember that. I know y'all remember that. If you watch Walking Dead, I know you remember it. What's up with this though? Just like a little wooden fence to kind of break it up. Yeah, that's kind of, it's a little cheap looking, man. We need a little something better than that. That's still a little cheap looking. I mean, we got money now. We could spend a little bit of cash to make stuff look like it's supposed to. A mesh fence? That's a little much. If that was lower, that would have been good, but that's a little much. Blue steel fence. Blue steel is a good marijuana strand at the dispensary. If you know, you know. Blue steel is a good one. I don't smoke it, but people that smoke it tell me it's a good one. Blue steel. That's not good though. What about the natural low fence? Yeah, see, I kind of like the natural low fence. This give you a little bit of nature. It's not too tall and it separates your crops. And I think it's going to go with this well. Yeah, see, it kind of goes with that decent. I wouldn't say well, but decent. See, I don't mind that. And then that's going to split us up here. And then we can go same situation. Now, this might mess me up depending, but because we got to figure out the same situation. This ain't gonna work the same though. We might have some space on the side. I'm gonna have to trade some things out too. Alright, so we got our 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just put these over here. Cause for right now, I still got some crops to pull over there. So that's still all my mangoes. So we got our 3. We could do 3 threes. So let's do these 3 threes of the banana trees. Why is this not working? Just got this big ass radius around it. Why is that like that? That one's getting deleted because of that, because I ain't got time for that shit. So we got our 3 threes. I really hope this works. I mean, we did the science, but still, you never know your science is gonna work until you really do it. So that's our 3s, right? That's our 9. Then we're gonna do one more in the center, and that's gonna be our center split. So we're gonna split it in the middle, and that's gonna be where the scarecrow gonna be. So I'm gonna just do it so everything lines up. That's gonna be a scarecrow. Then we doing next tree, take that tree, pull that tree in front, W's. Now we gotta get our little scarecrow, put him in the center. This isn't really centered, but wait, I wanna get it centered because last thing I want to happen is this not to work. Alright, that's centered. But yeah, man, y'all seen that with the wrestler with Roger Jackson and all of that? Oh, you know what? I can't put that in yet. I gotta put that in last. That was a crazy situation. Y'all think he should do jail time? You know what's so crazy about it though? It's like, I don't know how the law works, but I think if that dude came out, the wrestler, and didn't press charges, I don't think he could. Can the police can pursue? Damn, that's a good question. If old dude he got slammed, if he lives, if he don't live, that dude is fucked. It's not even funny. If he don't live or he's like in a coma, he could kiss it goodbye. But if dude get up and say, dude, don't press charges, could the cops still put him in jail for that? I don't think they can. I don't know though. Best case scenario for everybody is if that wrestler wakes up and he's in good condition and the wrestler's like, you know what? You're young, you're dumb, you made a stupid mistake. You're gonna have to pay for it in money, and I'm not gonna press charges. That way the wrestler's good and old boy don't go to jail. That would be his best case scenario. Like I said, worst case scenario for everybody is wrestler don't wake up. That's bad for the wrestler's family and wrestler. And then the family's gonna definitely press charges, because I would. I don't give a damn. I'd press charges if I was that damn wrestler. You knock me out like that on some bullshit? Oh yeah, your ass going to jail. I ain't playing with you. I'm gonna turn into Charleston White on your ass real quick. Your ass is going to jail. I think that's about right. Right? That's centered? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, that's a crazy situation, man. I don't know what the hell got into that. And what's really messed up is on camera, he talking about, yeah, they told me to hit him, but I'm gonna really hit him. I'm gonna hurt him. Like, all that's on camera. Like, bro, that's premeditated. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? That's premeditated aggravated assault or murder, depending on the situation. Definitely, you could say it's attempted. I think anytime you hit somebody when they knocked out, they can consider that attempted murder. I don't know. I don't know the law too well, but I know enough where I can kind of predict somewhat of an outcome. Yeah, that dude is in a bad situation. He let his emotions get the best of him, man. That's why you gotta be emotionally intelligent, bruh. So I try to tell y'all all the time, like, wisdom, man, wisdom. Wisdom is your greatest asset. Not physical strength, not none of that shit. Wisdom, mental strength. Because mental strength will be with you forever. You'll be 80 years old, have mental strength. You ain't gonna have the muscles. You could be the biggest bodybuilder in the world. At 80 years old, you ain't gonna be like a 20-year-old. You gonna be frail. You might have some muscles, but your ass ain't gonna be able to keep up. But you can still have that mental wisdom. Mental strength is the best strength you can have. Did he get taught that? I don't know. That's up to his daddy and him. I don't know if his daddy taught him that shit or not. I know mine did, but I don't know what his situation looking like. So we got this line right here. Line right there, brakes right there. This one's one too big. Just tack that back just one. Was that it? Like glide? Nah, one more. Right there. Yep. So everything's lined up right now perfectly. Now I'm gonna take this same fence, just a low fence, right? Yeah, low fence. And I think I'm gonna make, damn, I can't cut this though, because if I cut that, then how you gonna get in there? I want to make a little walkway though. So like this will be a little walkway, and then we're gonna do another one right here. So I'm gonna take these little walkway pieces I got. Damn, that's still lined up perfect. Look at that. So we got a nice little walkway. Then we gonna take this. I don't know why I did that with that fence. I'm gonna take this down anyway. And then that's when we gonna do another garden. Damn, I got a few trees that I need spots for. Just stick them in there. Couple more plots of land. We still got a little bit of walkway left. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this yet. I might start bringing this to like where the walkway for the house will be. That might look kind of cool. Like tie that in to where this is. It's not gonna be like perfect, but that's what I'm thinking. And then we'll do the plots of land right here. So we gonna go, I can't even really tell what time. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, so we got 3 from there, which will be right here. Boom. And then these will be our next plot. So these are gonna need water, but we'll go with the 6. What's it? It's gonna be 7, right? Yeah, 7. Then 3, that's gonna be our space for the scarecrow. Then I'm gonna have to delete this. Damn, this is gonna be a nice size. And then take this, double that, boom. So then that should be another plot with the scarecrow, right? That's right? Yeah, 4, 6, yeah, that should be right. And then we could do all new crops. I messed up somewhere because something ain't lining up here. What happened here? Why ain't this lining up properly? It's like the nugget of the fence. Yeah, let's just take it down. There we go. Put a little scarecrow centering about right there. That's gonna be a whole nother set of crops. This might be enough though. I mean, I still want to have kind of an open area. Well, hell, you know what? I could probably put another garden in, like right here. That might be kind of extra, but if I could put another one in, the whole time said that boy should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene in John Deere green. Shit. Move everything down. I actually think we might be able to get another garden in here. Same situation. I'm gonna break it with this. Damn, I could actually just copy this exact one. For some reason, this is smaller than that. Wait a minute. What is going on? Oh, shit. I didn't realize these are actually not even against the wall. Well, I'll worry about that later. That's off camera later vibes. And then here is where we split at. That's cool. And let's see about this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be our centerpiece. Delete it, then finish it off. So we got our 3 this way, our 3 this way, and our 3 this way. Yeah, that's gonna fit. That's definitely gonna fit. Man, we about to be rich for real off of this. I need that weed all, but no. That weed all, that plant all. Ain't no way. This is definitely gonna be something I do off camera though. Plant all these seeds, ain't no way, bruh. It'll be a 6-hour video and it'll be nothing but me planting seeds. I can't do that to y'all. I know some of y'all might want to sit through it, but that's just too much. That's just too much. I wouldn't even know what to talk about for that long. Scarecrow gonna go right here in the center. Another centerpiece. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And I use all 4 scarecrows. So not only is it beautiful, it's efficient. And I'm gonna see like how I can cut this fence because I want to actually go in with it. Yep, like right there. Just cut it off. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful. And the reason why I got this walkway like that is so you could actually use the other plot. So it kind of looks weird that this plot isn't full, but you got to be able to get to this one. So it's like you can go here, go there, then go down here, and then you still got this open space here, which maybe I'll put a tree or like something that looks halfway decent. I don't know if I want to spend all this money on this walkway right now though, because that's 20 a pop, and that's a little much. Maybe I'll just recycle these. I won't go to the door. I'll just go down here. And I might end up doing something here, but I don't know yet. That's kind of close to the front door. A little too close to the front door. But I think this recording says 3 hours, bro. I gotta pause this episode. I gotta go get something to eat, something to drink. I got my water right here. I'm good on that. But I gotta get something to eat. I'm just trying to think. Like, I do need to move this down, but I'll do that later. How would I want to set up the barrel? Because I kind of like having that tree on the corner. All these motorcycles. I don't know where I'm putting none of this at right now. I could put my water tower over here by the house, but that don't really make sense though. Because the water tower needs to be by like the yard. Because I'm thinking that's like hydroponics and shit. So I'm thinking that should be like over here. So it's shooting the hydroponics down into the ground. You see what I'm saying? See that little tube right there that's going to the water tower? That's gotta be what that's for. And then the tree, I could put the tree right at the corner of the lot. That's not really a problem. But I think the water tower should go there. Maybe a stack of wood. Maybe. Stack of wood and maybe the bike. I like the bikes. They kind of just give it a little bit of a like natural look. Damn, I can't even put this nowhere. They won't let me stick that there? Come on, y'all. What about right there? Yeah. See, I like the bike just chilling right there. It kind of gives it a feel. It gives it a feel. We got a little wood because we still building. And then over here, we got the short stack of hay. I don't know. I guess I could leave the hay stuff over here because we ain't really extending this part of the house yet. So I could leave my wheelbarrow over here. Maybe put the wheelbarrow this way. You got your grass. You got your hay. I'm thinking maybe push that back a little bit. Maybe even let's do double stacks. So let's do a stack right there and then a stack like right here. And then we got this kind of chilling at an angle. Let's turn this at an angle. Yeah, just a little angle. Just like we just kind of left it there. Preferably pull it by the tree. Yeah, like that. See, that's cool. Got your wheelbarrow, you got your hay, got your truck right there that you know, carrying wood around in. Thought I could pull it back, but I can't. And then we still got some wood and we got a big stack of hay. So I don't know, do I want to put the hay over there? Do I want to keep the hay kind of in the middle? Want to stack some wood up over here by the house? Because I still want it to look like we building, because we are building. At the end of the day, this house might turn into an ultra modern farm mansion mix. That's going to be amazing. It's already looking good. I love the farm. But I don't know about the wood though. This piece of wood might be too much. I could maybe leave this piece in the middle. And then maybe get another stack of hay. So you got two. Yeah, I kind of like that. 2 stacks of hay and then that in the middle. Possibly bike sitting there. Maybe not. I think I'll get rid of the bike. Construction debris. Damn, I didn't know they had all this. I kind of like that though. It's a little messy. It makes it look a little messy. I like that. Real farm type shit. Got your barrel right there for your hay. Alright. I like that. They even got more junk. Large bale and then a small bale. You know what? Let's switch this up. Let's do both. Let's do a small with a large. And then make it a little off center because we don't want it to be perfect. Yep. Just like that. Then we got public bathroom. We don't need none of this. Straw shade. We don't need none of that. This is a nice setup. Post in the comments what y'all think about my new farm. Should I finish this off? I feel like why not? At this point, why not? I mean, it's gonna spend some money, but we got a couple thousand. And it's just gonna finish it off and make it look nice, so that's cool. I think this is a good spot for me to pause this, man. We've been recording a long time. I need to do a little bit of this seating stuff off camera because that's gonna take forever. I'm not even about to sit here and hold y'all that long. I'm gonna fix this too. And then I might do something different with this part. This part is kind of, I'm still up in the air on this part a little bit. I might end up moving the construction materials over here. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Maybe even moving the wheelbarrow over there. I don't know. I gotta play with this a little bit. And then I gotta see about the front door too. So I deleted these. But I kind of actually want a real walkway at this point. I mean, we've been rocking with the dirt path for a minute. I mean, it's not going... That's as far out as we can go with that, huh? They'll let me do that, but that's about it. Oh, we can get a little bit more, a little bit more. Alright, that's as far out as we can go. Is that a W or L? W or L walkway? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. It's alright. I don't know if I'd say it's a L, but it's definitely not a W. It's okay. I ain't feeling it. I don't like how that's like squiggly like that. I mean, this little part right here is cool. I could put some bushes and stuff right here. Make it, you know, start to feel more like a home because it has been a minute since we've done stuff like that. Mostly outside, like bushes, trees. You know, I could definitely fluff. See, look how nice this looks. This is my plan anyway. We can definitely start doing stuff like that, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this part. This part is like, cause it doesn't really end. It like stays dirt. So I don't know if I even want to try to create a path all the way to the bottom. Maybe I'll just create something here and make it look decent and then just call it what it is. I could put a little tree over here, couldn't I? Without interfering with the house too much. I like a little tree action. How much was that? Never mind. $700 is crazy. I ain't got that kind of money. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm gonna do some polishing off camera, but y'all let me know in the comments what you think about my new garden, man. I think it's looking good. I think we moving along really well in the series. For it not to be rags to riches, it damn sure feel like it. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. And again, I appreciate y'all for helping me with the info. Matter of fact, I just want to check comments on the last video real quick. Okay, if you got the scarecrow, yeah, big shout out, man, big shout out. Baby looking like Jackie Chan in the face. Facts. Everybody watching this show, There is a harvest all button. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate everybody that told me that. I don't know who was first, but I appreciate y'all. Sims 2 R&B will always be a vibe. Always. Always. Sonny, you gotta find a song at 18. I know, I do gotta find. I will though. As soon as I find that song that sound like the Justin Bieber, I'll upload it. I gotta find it though. It's gotta be on one of them radio stations. That song, yeah, a lot of people like that song by the store. Code 45 was the shit. I know all the words. W, yo. W Crystal. W Crystal. House build is nice. Should make a second room as the baby room. Yeah, that's definitely what I should have did, but I kept spending money on seeds. Okay, what is Chahala? It's Chahala, pronounced Chahala. Wait, you said I must have said Chihala. It's what is Kahala pronounced as Chahala? Chahaya. It's gotta be Chahaya. Chahala at your boy. It's Chahala. It's Chahaya. It's no L. There's no L. That's why she's clowning me. Cinderella, why you clowning me? It's Chahaya. Chahaya is the name of this place. I said Chahala. Yeah, it's definitely not Chahala. It's Chahaya. All right, we got it. Get sprinklers to water your plants. They got sprinklers? Try mining, craft a better water can. I think you can water all. Oh, shit. Maul Mueller coming through. Okay, wait. Let me read all of what you said. Try mining so you can craft yourself a better watering can. I think you can water all with the better one. Definitely trying that. If you marry Hazel Freeman, won't her name change into Daniel? I don't think it did. Why haven't you tried fishing yet? You can buy an aquarium. Oh shit, you can buy an aquarium, bruh. You can buy a fish tank? True or false is usually used and written for codes. Oh, okay. So they not trolling the Sims then. Why is the floor always dirty? I don't know. Alright, let me two things. Fish tank and Hazel's last name. Fish tank and Hazel's last name. And sprinklers. I don't think you could buy sprinklers. I don't think there's nothing in here called sprinklers. Yeah, I don't think sprinklers are in here, bruh. And then you got aquarium. So that's spelled what? A-Q-U-A? Aqua? Oh shit. Simple large aquarium. Bruh, I didn't even know you could have a fish tank. This is an aquarium. This full size aquarium right here. Yo, it's only $200. Y'all should have never told me that. I'm about to have to extend this house. I gotta have this. I'm gonna have to move this house over something. I gotta have a fish tank. You know that? I wish they had smaller ones, but this big one is amazing. I love this big one, but it's big. I gotta have that though. But where am I gonna put this big ass fish tank? This fish tank is the size of my entire dining room. If I put it against the wall, you think if I put it against the wall, if I deleted this couch, why am I trying to do this right now? Moved everything over. I'm just deleting this for right now. If I moved everything over, could I slap that over here somewhere? You could, but should you is the question. Should you? Just because you can do something don't always mean you should do it. W life advice. Facts though. I don't know. I don't think I should do that, y'all. I really don't. I sure could though. Cause I could do that just like that. I don't even have to have this light no more. I pick up some of these toys. I'm just looking cause I'm not gonna say this. I could do that. I could do it. Like I said, just cause you can don't mean you should, but I don't know, man. That might have to get done. That might just have to get done. Cause that was looking good. Thank you for letting me know that. 100%. Thank you for that. Cause I didn't even know we had fish tanks. And you could put the fish that you catch in them. And yeah, Hazel's last name definitely didn't change. It's still Freeman. So unfortunately, I can't change her last name even if we're married. And there's no option to do nothing else. I mean, it should change though, but I don't know. Maybe that's just a glitch. They ain't got around to it, a bug or whatever. Great, man. W comments. I'm gonna start reading the comments on each video. Matter of fact, is there anything else y'all told me in the ones previously on The Walking Dead? You know what? I'm gonna tie it in with the color of the wall. This is my original channel. Some of y'all don't know I have an original channel, man. It had 300K. It's been dwindling off since then, but it had 300K, 1,800 videos, and then I started this one, the new one, because this one got so full of like demonetization and like issues. I had to let it go, made the new one. That's crazy. I got 1,800 videos on my original channel, and I almost got 1,800 on this channel. That is a lot of content. You're knocking on 4,000 videos, bruh. Let me see though. I'm gonna check a few of these. Just check the comments real quick. One or the other. It's either gonna be on. I hope that wasn't playing the whole time I was talking, cause I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even have my headphones in. Dude, if you get the scarecrow, I think, oh, this was people was already telling me this shit. I'll be doing that. I'll be my bad. The cigarettes and trash will probably be gone next time you load. I noticed when you let the house get too dirty now, it glitches. W. Yo, I gotta listen, we gonna make her in the game. We're gonna make her in the game. Cause she hit me up on IG. She wanted me to make her an InZoi character. We're definitely making her. Baba Ganoush, we are definitely making her coming soon. It's only fair. She asked me like 6 months ago. Well, 3 months ago. She asked me like 3 months ago. We definitely doing that. Sonny definitely knows how to make a house into a home. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jaylyn. Is that Jaylyn? Jaylyn Curdy. W. I got killed by a shark. Damn, that sucks. Does it like make you blood? Like, does it blood in here and shit too? Yo, W. Michaela. I ain't seen Michaela in a minute. You gotta check out Palia. Hey, I might play Palia. I might. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, Dreamlight Valley kind of fell off. I want to go back to it, but damn, they got combat and everything in Palia and build mode customization. W. Michaela though. Builds fire as usual. W. Panda Bubbles. Panda Bubbles be showing hella love. I be seeing her everywhere. Your song choice reminds me of the Whispers. Yeah, the Whispers, definitely. That's some OG shit for sure. Definitely know that from my parents. Wasn't the fort grass or was it carpet? It was actually grass, and then I made it carpet. Just like reading chat. W chat. Alright. It's finally the
W chat. Try fishing, painting, crafting, or mining for gold bars and sell them for money. When you get enough money, I'm going kind of back far, so y'all probably telling me stuff I might have already touched on. InZoi's storytelling is look how many likes this got. InZoi's storytelling is phenomenal already. My Zoe got a female pregnant that wasn't in our household. Then he keeps getting text messages saying that she passed away. All this going on meanwhile while his best friend is still locked up. Keep the InZoi videos. Yeah, I appreciate you, yo. Leo Cutie. W Leo Cutie. Hey, W. That's crazy though. Baby Ganoush. Let's see what she say. Baba Ganoush, I mean. Also, I don't know how anyone could call InZoi soulless. Yeah, I know. I really think what happened is a lot of times these companies, yeah, I could tell y'all this. Y'all probably didn't heard it from other people, but a lot of times these companies have like little warriors, and these little warriors be like, it's just like politics. That's why I tell y'all, don't get caught up in politics. Don't get caught up in politicians, because all that shit is bullshit. All them people are full of shit. They lie. They all lie. They all tell that's all bullshit, bruh. And it's the same with the companies. The companies actually run a lot of the way the world works. So it's like the companies be like, all right, we got about 10, 15 big influencers. We'll just throw these couple words out. Keep saying it's soulless. Keep saying it doesn't have depth. Keep saying this type of shit. And then they'll start saying it. You notice it with the news. If any of y'all like really in tune with shit, like if you go to a news station that say one side of politics, they're going to keep using the same damn words. Go to the other side. They're going to keep using the certain same words. It's just how it works. It's how the world works. It's all about brainwashing the masses. Like y'all know I'm very wise. I know this shit. So it's not nothing new, but I don't want none of y'all getting caught up in politics, and don't do it, man. I'm telling you, because all they doing is playing you. They getting in your head, messing with your emotions. And that's how they make money, and that's how they make shit happen. That's how they keep you like in boxes and shit. But I think that's why they was saying that. I think they was telling people to say it. I don't know if it was EA, who knows, maybe it wasn't, but I think it was definitely InZoi's ops. Whoever InZoi's ops are, they was definitely saying that. And this shit go back in the day too. I told y'all that's what happened with Tommy Hilfiger. Somebody, I think it was Fat Farm or one of them other brands, because they made Tommy Hilfiger out like he went on Oprah and said he didn't like black folks wearing his clothes. Tommy Hilfiger never been on Oprah, but this was back in the like 90s, I think, or early 2000s, where it wasn't nothing but email. So it was a mass email. Everybody thought Tommy Hilfiger was racist because people was just as lazy back then. They didn't look into shit. And then everybody ran with it. It destroyed Tommy Hilfiger, and then like the other brands rose to the top. So it's like gangs. That's what I'm saying. Once you start seeing the world for how it is, you'll realize that like everybody uses the same tactics. Politics uses the same tactics that you see in the street. The gangs and shit. They use the same tactics as these companies use. It's just done in a different way, but it's the same idea. So I'm just ranting at this point, but we talking the chat right now. But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm just going off and talking too damn much. But y'all feel me though. I know y'all feel me because y'all watching this 3-hour damn video. I know y'all feel me. I was terrified along my Zoes. Yes, that monsoon was insane. My Zoe falls out of bed. She sleepwalks. Yeah, that's crazy. The details are there. The idea is 100 as long as they stay on the tweaking and content. This game is about to be perfect. I'm guessing they will start to get money greedy out of early access. But honestly, yeah, if it's good, I don't mind paying for it either. Like, for real. I think it was a good thing that they dropped this for free. I think that just really was like in good faith. I like that. But I don't mind paying for expansion packs. If they dropping shit like this, like the whole DLC we just got for like $25, like that's a lot of content. Add more cars, add more stuff. I don't mind. I don't think anybody can be as bad as Dreamlight Valley though. I mean, they charge you like $15 for 3 items. Like that shit's crazy. As long as they don't start doing that, we'll be good. All right, a couple more comments. Let's just see. Also, if you're a farmer, buy the natural disaster insurance. W. Janae Mommy 69. What's that 69 for, Janae? What you be doing at the crib? Janae Mommy 69. I did not know that. We definitely need natural insurance. I did not even know that. I think I was watching Fantasia play. Was it? Is that Fantasia? Fantasia played Shahala and found I can't read. All right, we'll move forward. R.I.P. Moana. I gotta bring Moana back, man. Moana was a great character. Damn, first the motorcycle, not a heat stroke. Yeah, that was rough. I like the DLC, but the water map is too small to sail around in. The marker needs to make this much larger. Or the makers need to make this much larger. I haven't really tried the boats yet. They should make a bigger. I'm stupid as shit when I'm reading. Make a bigger luxury yacht that have bedroom. Oh, that would be cool. A big ass luxury yacht? That would be insane. Right. This right here. Random Girl K. So nobody was gonna mention there's controller support and it makes driving feel like GTA 5. Yes, that's what I was just talking about earlier with the portable PC. You can actually use a controller on this game. You could actually play a little bit with the controller. Yes, accidentally found out there was controller support. Right now, only driving and walking. Yes. This is facts. You know what? W Goblin reactions. We back, about to get some snacks and relax. All right, one more. Just top comments. W Baba Ganoush. She always at the top. I literally just got done watching other videos. Your voice is so calm. Damn, I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like my voice is hella monotone, but I guess it'd be hella chill. I appreciate you. I love Chocolate 95. It pleases me to see your picture on the website as an influencer finally. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you. It pleases me too, because god dog. Been doing this shit long enough. This shit's sad as fuck, yo. Alright, they would be foolish not to reach out though. Yeah. And I want to shout out I don't know what their name was. They was telling me that they was the reason I got early access. Now I don't know if that's facts or not, but if that's facts, I appreciate you, yo. I saw it on Canvas, I think. Your genuine enthusiasm for this game is what they need. EA can suck it. Also, how many different Sims 4 pack? I know. I just saw a Sims 4 pack for mud rooms. I was like, bruh, how you got a pack for mud rooms? Like, we literally just made a mud room the other day. I want to see if I can find this comment, because I don't know if it's facts or not. It wasn't on that. This one, Jenny, Emily, Charlene. Where was that at, yo? Mommy, Mamacita, she fine. She is fine. I want to put her in the game too. Tiff Shell, Glow Espresso. I see y'all. Naomi, yeah, here it is. Meals. Now, this is a lot to read, but I do want to read it because if you help me out, I appreciate it. It says, I'm the reason you got in the early access. I emailed you. I pitched an idea to InZoi and told them to get you to build it out. I told them to come see your builds on YouTube for your modern builds. They looked and sent you early access. They are watching your builds now. Hope they put you on. Good luck. Hey, I appreciate you. Anybody putting my shit out there to them, I appreciate you. For sure, for sure. Go look at your email. I'll explain the project there. I told them that you are constantly offering to build for them in your YouTubes and they needed to come see about you. You would be the perfect person for the project. You can see it in discussions in stream. Meals. Oh, by the way, the mulch outside, make the room, texture the floor black mulch, remove the walls. That gives you the exact shape. Ooh. W Meals, yo. Meals coming through. I appreciate you, though. Even going out of your way to tell them about me, I appreciate that. I really do. I seen a couple people tell me that they've tagged me in their Discord, too, that I really appreciate y'all. I want to see what you talking about this mulch. I know I'm supposed to be pausing this episode, but I gotta see what you talking about. All right, let's just see. Let's see if what you saying is factuals. I don't think you lied to me, but let's just see. Okay, that's a room. Make the floor the black mulch. Problem here is I don't remember where the hell the black mulch is. I think it's at the bottom. Black mulch. There it is. Let's scale this down. Right there is good. Scale that down. Then delete the walls. Then we put a fence up around it to hide it. Yup. That's it. W Meals. Hold up. Don't look right yet, but yeah, this right here would look good. So then if we put this in the same pattern, damn, that won't go there. So it kind of, damn, we shouldn't even have to do this. The InZoi got to innovate on this level. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I shouldn't have made this a half wall. If I wouldn't have made this a half wall, I think it would look perfect right now. So let me do that. It's still not giving me freedom where I need it right here, though. It's so weird. It ain't giving me the freedom I want right there. But regardless, that does work. W Meals. Cause see, that does work though. W Meals. I just gotta make it look better. I don't want to do this right now anyway, but that does work though. Big W's. Wait, go back, not forward. Yeah, W's. I appreciate you, Mills, for real, for everything. Appreciate you. I think I'm gonna turn this sideways and then put this there. Yeah, like that a little bit more. I wonder, should I do doubles? Should I double it? These are only $15. I like that pricing. I just messed that all up. See, I'm thinking something like this. You see what I'm saying? But then adding maybe some lights in between. I mean, I don't know. We just trying some stuff out. Like maybe add a little light in here. Then maybe add some little, damn, these are big. Add some little stuff like this in between there. Possibly. I'm not doing it right now though, because I don't have no plan, but I don't mind this though. These little pieces right here kind of look $280. There's no way. $280 each is crazy. These are only 50. $280 is insane. These are only 15. Bro, they pricing in here is so ass backwards, I can't even explain it. So a little light like this, that's actually bigger than the crappy one, is only $15. This light that's smaller is $280. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But you know what? I don't give a damn if it makes sense, because it's cheaper and that's what I need. Cheap. What sound does a chick make? Cheap. What is that from? Dog. Roof. What sound does what's on the top of your house? Roof. What sound does a dog make? Roof. What is that from? I know that shit, but I don't know what it's from though. Yeah, something like this. I'm pausing this episode. I love y'all. I read the chat. I appreciate y'all posting the comments. I will be reading them more often, because like on the videos, because I like that better. Plus I can elaborate on shit when I see it. I kind of did some crazy stuff. $3 left in the bank. It's not looking good for your boy. Look at this, $3 in the bank, man. But look at the yard. Now I told y'all I was gonna work on it off camera a little bit. Look at the yard, man. Look at that. 6 full plots of farmland. Now I love this. I got caught up. I was listening to music. I was just building. I was going crazy. I was like, ideas was flowing. And then I realized I got $3. And it was like, damn, I didn't mean to spend all this money, because we need the money to buy more seeds so we can start the garden again. And I didn't even get to finish my walkway. But look at what I'm doing, man. I'm gonna do a little garage right here, a little carport for now. I'm thinking in the future we might actually lift this up and have like multiple cars under here, maybe a garage, open concept type look. Right here is gonna be a patio, so we're gonna do like little patio furniture that's gonna be able to look out on the farmlands. Like, I think it's gonna look really good, but right now we ain't got no cash. So I got to get back into the game. We got to play it so I can get some money, because I like this idea though. And this is so much. So total, this is how many plots of land? What's that? 7 times 7, so 49. So you got 49, damn near 50 on each square. So this total is 300 minus 6, which is like what, 294? Yeah, 294. So this is 294 bricks that can make 4 crops each, technically. So yeah, we talking about a lot of money, man. If we could fill this up and take care of this, we talking about a lot of cash. I do want to see what's up with that watering can this episode that we was talking about last episode, and I also want to actually finish some of these ideas. So let's get out of build mode. I tried to move my desk around a little bit too, where I put the monitor a little bit lower. I don't know if that's gonna benefit me or not, but we gonna see. Show it to the cashier and she gonna let it slide through. What you in here doing? Leave a kind reply. W Hazel, man. W Hazel being in the comments, leaving a nice reply. Be Hazel. Don't be a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Be like Hazel. Y'all like Hazel though. Y'all be leaving me positive replies. And then my boy over here talking to his son, W Dad, teaching him about life and shit, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta speed up, because I gotta get some bread. One thing that I really like about this though is it really makes my whole property hella private. So we got this wall around the whole thing, and then where it's split right here, I'm gonna put a gate, because they got a gate for this fence. So I'm gonna put a gate right here and then another gate right here. But I was thinking maybe I should close this off and then just had a one gate that you can come in. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I gotta get some money first, but it'd be nice if I could get promoted in that career. That would be great. That would be fantastic. Oh, yo, look. I think she did get promoted. I sound like Ice Cube when I said that. I thought you was hurt.
I thought you got hurt. I thought you was in the house.
Oh, you thought I was home?
This is crazy.
Nah.
Hell nah. I thought that I didn't know she got promoted. So you can get promoted by doing that stuff on the computer. Well, I need to have him do that too. Yeah, do you a work list too, bruh? Oh, this is her again. I'm tripping. Do they have grades, the little kids? I think they don't. Nah, they don't have grades. So sending them to school is kind of just like a thing to do, but that's fine. Now, did I get a promotion too? Because I definitely did the same thing. Nah, I didn't get a promotion. Wait, she work a little bit later though. Yeah, so she work a little bit later. Trying to get their careers up, keep running days, because the more money we can make, the more bread we gonna pull in this house. This part is boring, so I'm just skipping forward, but just know we grinding. I'm just doing these work tasks, and hopefully they get promoted. It's just kind of a weird part of the game, because there's no like progress bar or nothing, but I'm alright with that. I just want to get enough money where I can buy these seeds, and then I'm really gonna have to go off camera, because that's gonna take forever. The good thing is, oh, you know what I want to buy right now while I'm thinking about it? A crafting table. Crafting. Crafting. With a K. Yeah, here it is. A crafting table. I want to see what's up with this. I'm going to just put this outside. Because y'all was saying, or that one comment was saying, I could make a better tool, jewelry. Craft tool. Basic watering can. Okay, let's read this. Basic watering can, stone chisel, wood fishing, and then stone pickaxe. Then you can get an advanced pickaxe. You can craft a higher level tool above the stone pickaxe. Higher level tools can gather new materials but are less durable. That sucks. Fishing rod, higher version of the wooden fishing rod. Higher the grade of tool, the higher the probability of catching new fish, but has lower durability. Then they got a jewel spray can, purchase from the corner store or craft with diamond at a crafting table. Rumor has it that watering with jewel watering can cause gem crops to grow. It don't say nothing about being able to water all. Same with this, crafted with diamonds at the workbench. This is a special pitchfork that can cultivate. Now this is beautiful. So now with this, you can cultivate a radius of 5 meters at once. I wish I could just buy this though. I gotta get raw diamond, and I gotta get my handiness skill up. See, the issue with this is ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Handiness. Can I read a book about handiness? Performative book. I need a book about handiness. Critical thinking. I ain't seeing no book on handiness. I might just need to craft a tool myself, low key, just to get the skill started. What does she have in her inventory? She got the pickaxe, she got the pitchfork, the pickaxe, and the watering can. So the only thing we don't have is the fishing rod. And my dude got one fishing rod. He got a steel fishing rod. I'm gonna craft a fishing rod just because I'm trying to get her skill up, and then we're gonna see what we can put together, because I really want to get that diamond pickaxe. That would be nice. That diamond not pickaxe, diamond pitchfork. That would be beautiful. A radius too? Like, yeah, I need that. Alright, we got the wood fishing rod. That didn't really do much for me at all. Handiness. Damn, this is the only thing you can get handiness from too, is the crafting bench. And I got to spend money to craft the tool. What is Jurelia? What is that? Round shape. Cuts the selected raw gem into round shape. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. So you can cut the material and maybe make it worth more money. Oh, I didn't even know you could do this. So yeah, we gotta start doing that. I didn't really like the pickaxing thing that much, but maybe that's why, because I wasn't cutting it up. I still got to get my garden going though, so I don't want to waste money doing stuff like that right now. All of this needs cultivated. Flatten ground in one go. You need to have a jewel pitchfork in your possession. Ain't no way I can go to the store and buy that, huh? Ain't no way I could just come down here real quick and just buy that. I'm about to see. Purchase pitchfork. Yeah, the only thing we got is a stone one. Wait, can I buy a diamond? No. You could buy gold, silver, iron, rock, tree branch, and then seeds. Since we got 6 plots of land, what's going to be the crops we going to do? Tomatoes, potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, corn, and mangoes, and then bananas. So total there's 6, 7. 6, 7. I keep saying 6, 7. That shit stuck in my head now with the whole 6, 7 shit. So I would like to get all of these though. I'm not really tripping on the mangoes that much. Mangoes and bananas, because I already got mangoes and bananas. I could get these tomato seeds, though. I'm going to do tomatoes, sweet potatoes. Yeah, I'm going to just do this. Tomatoes, potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, corn, and then the mangoes. Or maybe I'll do two corn, carrots, sweet potatoes, potatoes, and tomatoes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to bring him down here too, though, because I want them both to have seeds. So I'm going to have her buy the tomatoes, the potatoes, and the sweet potatoes. And then we're going to buy 50 seeds. Nah, you know what? We're going to do it exact. 49 seeds. 49 seeds. And 49 seeds. Damn. I might not actually have enough. And then I'm going to have him come down here. And he's going to buy, hopefully, carrots, corn. The mango seeds are actually cheaper. I want to do 2 corn. Yeah, this is a lot higher. So 49. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. 49, yeah, it's not going to happen. Alright, well, let's just get 20. No, let's get 15. Let's just get it started. I'm just trying to see maybe I can get some diamond this way. I mean, why not try it out? And I know that I can make the jewelry out of it at the crib. So I'm just trying to find little stones. This one look like it's got colors in it. Alright, go to work, go to work, go to work. At least the job we know is steady, so go to work. Y'all go to work. That's steady income. And we might get a promotion. Alright, let's skip. 540 from her. And 540 from him. See, that's nice. That's $1,600 a day. That's a nice little come up. My boy getting old, man. He getting old. What's crazy is I damn near got this much gray hair right now. You know, it's funny. My dude done worked his whole life. He didn't came up though, man. We didn't definitely came up. But like my kids is gonna inherit all this stuff, which is gonna be kind of cool to keep it pushing. But I think I'm gonna do a rags to riches. Like this might be the last episode with them right now, and I'm gonna do like an actual rags to riches. Cause I definitely want to. It's grinding, y'all. We doing the grind. I'm cutting out all the dead pieces, but we just grinding. My daughter just aged up too. I just noticed. We just out here grinding in this garden, man. I did all the tilling already. Now I'm just putting my tomatoes down. Let's see what my daughter look like though. Danielle, what you looking like, Daniela? Okay, you look cute. You look cute a little bit. Your mouth a little messed up, but that's alright. We're gonna mess with it. We're gonna fix her in a minute. We just grinding, y'all. We grinding. We aging up and everything. My dude is a middle-aged guy now. He's going into senior citizen in 8 days. Hazel is she's going into middle-aged in 10 days. My son is going to age up today into a teenager, and then she got another 10 days before she gets to teenager. My dude, man, he might not make it to see his kids grow up. He's an old dad, but you know, I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. Hold up, we gotta go to work. I just want to plant that one more seed. All right, cool. Go to work. And then you go to work too, bruh. We trying to get as much dough as we can get. Look at his hair. He getting old as hell. He ain't even that old, though. All right, cool. Y'all both go to work. The kids, it's Monday, so I think they go to school at 7. I want to make sure they get to school, too. Oh, no, I think they go at 9 or 8. What time do the kids go to school? And why ain't he actually at work? They just be standing out here like, what are you doing, bruh? I gotta make sure these kids get to school, though. I don't know if it matters, but advance to the next age group. Sonny Jr. has reached the adolescent age group. Okay, so what does that mean? That mean he a teen now, right? Let me see my boy. Oh yeah, he got some teen action going. Look at my boy, he growing up. W son though, W son. And then the little girl, she's supposed to be at school too, but she ain't going. Alright, let's skip. Cool, that's another 1,000. Matter of fact, give your daughter a hug, man. You ain't even gave her a hug yet. Okay, we got the tomatoes planted. Got tomatoes planted. I think the next one, what was the one that he had? He's got the carrots. Yeah, he's got the carrots. So we'll go carrots across from tomatoes. We'll go carrots across from tomatoes. I just want to get this garden set, man. Like, this garden is gonna set us up for life. All right, we got that. All right, now don't start getting distracted, bruh. I realize you got your daughter, you gotta take care of your daughter, but like, we gotta get these carrots planted. The grind don't stop just cause you got kids. Matter of fact, he doing it for his kids, cause if I could set them up with all this bread, they ain't gonna have to work. All they gotta do is tend to the farm. W setup, cause this farm takes like 3-4 days to fully grow. So, and then I'm gonna have Hazel get back out here, and we're gonna do we already did tomatoes, so let's start with the the potatoes. I'm gonna have her get on the potatoes while he doing the carrots. You know, there's not a lot of benefit to maxing out your skills. They should have it where, like, when you max out your garden skill, you could plant all seeds in an area radius type shit. That would be cool. Cause see, if I could do that, well, that might not actually be as cool as I think it is, cause I got the scarecrow right there. All right, so we got the tomatoes, the carrots, the potatoes. Then across the way, we're gonna do the sweet potatoes, and then we're gonna do corn down here. So then over here, we're gonna do our corn. I swear it better not mess up. I mean sweet potato. All right, let's go sweet potato right here. And I got enough, I can go pick up that corn too. I like when you only got one seed in your pocket. You ain't got to worry about clicking. Nothing by mistake. Make it go a little bit faster. And then after this episode, because this episode is all over the place, but after this episode, we're going to start a rags to riches with a different character. And hopefully do the same thing with that character. Now we know a little bit how the game works. We know what to work for. We know how to kind of navigate the game a little bit. We're going to do rags to riches. Damn, I just got a notification. We don't have enough beds. I got to get some beds, yo. Hazel, I went to the hospital today for therapeutic counseling. Why? Why'd you go to the hospital? She put ... The fuck does that mean? How am I supposed to know? All right, I got to go get some corn too. I probably been working her too damn hard. That's cool, Hazel. You could chill. Matter of fact, they move me get maxed out just randomly. I know I got to get more beds, yo. Leave me alone. Matter of fact, let me just get this bed now. Damn, where am I going to even put this bed? I was thinking like this was going to be her room, but where we going to put this desk at? Unless I put the desk in my son's room. I could do that. Like maybe just let him have a computer in his room. If he could still even get around in here though. And then put the desk like right there. That might work. I don't know though. We're going to see. And then we're going to buy another bed because she need a bed. We're going to put this in this room. Is it an afterthought? 100%. But you know what? Better to be an afterthought than a no thought. And all of it's better than being a thought. So, alright. So now everybody's mood is good. I'm going to grab that corn real quick. And then I'm going to get this garden finished. How much corn do I need? I got 32 right now. I need 100. So basically, let's just get 70. 70 cones. Alright, good shit, bro. Good shit. Now go back to the crib. This is taking so long. But you know what? We got to do it, man. We got to do it. Got to do it for the fam. Hey, can my son help with this now? He can help with this now. That's good. Okay, now we know that. So I should, you know what I should have did? I should make my son do this shit. That way he could build up his skills and do the hard labor. Yeah, I'm getting too old for this shit. Get these seeds. Well, I can't even give them to him. There's no way I could put all these seeds in his pocket. That's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna just finish it. I wish it was a way I could just drop all these seeds, but it's all individual. And you know, just like I know, I ain't about to drop 100 damn seeds individually. We'll just have him manage the yard from now on. So like when the weeds grow, he gonna be the one to get them. Cause my son is the next up. You know what I'm saying? W son. But after this though, we gonna do rags to riches. So we gonna mess with this family a little bit today. Just tidy up everything, make things the way it should be. Make some upgrades where they need to be. And then we gonna go do some rags to riches. Alright, did I miss any plots? I don't think so.
I think everything got some on. It's hard to tell sometimes depending on how the light hitting. I think I got everything though. This farm is gonna be worth a lot of bread, y'all. Do y'all know that? Y'all know how much money this is gonna be worth? This is gonna be worth thousands. At least thousands. Cause my last one was worth some thousands. I'm gonna just skip. Yeah, it looked like everything is planted where it's supposed to be. What happened? What happened? Hazel has passed away from heat stroke. Bruh. Became a ghost. It seems like the Zoe has unfinished business to sort out in their life. Nice to meet you. I'm Nix, the one who manages Zoes in the afterlife. Damn. Don't be alarmed. Just because they've become a ghost, by performing good deeds to fill the traces of their past life, they can complete this journey. Play with your... Oh, you can't even play as a ghost. It's still in development. Damn, yo. Bruh, get in the house. He about to die from a damn heat stroke. Watch his ass die too. Bruh, don't die for real. I was joking. Go in the house. Should I go back in time? I don't know, bruh. Should I go back in time? I kinda gotta go back in time, right? I can't have Hazel die. I don't want to plant all these damn crops again. I don't want to plant all these damn crops again, yo. I gotta go back in time, man. I can't let Hazel die. That's bae, man. What was this, 454? It's only fair, man. I went back in time for me. I could go back in time for Hazel. How did she die of a heat stroke? You get off the bus and just drop dead. Like, come on, man. I just hope I don't have to plant that much corn. Oh, fuck. He all the way back here again. Hey, man, it was for Hazel, man. I would have expected him to die of a heat stroke before Hazel. He been out here in the yard all damn night. Garden is done again. Let's save the game. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have him go to bed real quick, even though it's gonna be for 5 seconds. I'm gonna save it here though, because just in case that happens again, we gonna make sure we don't have to do that damn corn again. Yard is looking good. Y'all gotta go to work, so I'm gonna have both of y'all go to work right on time. For some reason, hers ain't popping up to go to work, though. Oh, there you go. Alright, both of y'all go to work like you're supposed to. It's gonna be hot today, so wear light clothes. Finally, I can relax. I feel like I ain't been able to really get into the episode, because the whole episode, I've been worried about doing that damn garden. That's why I like doing that type of stuff off camera, though, because it's like, it ain't a whole lot. I can't, like, talk while I'm doing it, so it's very much like just lock in and do what you gotta do. Okay, everybody back to the crib. She wants a motorcycle or a kickboard. See, I feel you, Hazel. I do, because your whole life you ain't never got that. But like, I ain't got no kickboard and scooter money right now for you. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Alright, so finally, man, finally. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. Look at your boy, man. Your boy is tired, bruh. He tired. I'm tired. Finally, though, we got everything done. Even Hazel's starting to look a little tired, man. She getting old on us. Everybody getting old during that process. Daughter then grew up. Everything that happened. Now we got a little bit of bread, though. We got $7,300. We hit the work day a couple times. We got the garden popping. So this should be going forward all in the good direction from now on. Basically, this garden just secured my kid's future, unless it gets messed up in a monsoon. But we gonna hope and pray that that don't happen. Now, in the house, I got 73 hundos. I kind of want to finish this out exterior. You know, one thing I was doing when I was doing this last night, I was like, yo, that's why I left this pillar over there. I was like, yo, what would happen if I pulled the roof out like this and then made a carport over here? Would that be crazy? And I was thinking, I'm like, yo, that wouldn't be crazy. But what would be even better is if I made this a 2-story house with the garage down here, little workshop, you know, like out to the garden, and then build the whole house up on the 2nd floor. But we ain't got that kind of money yet. We definitely don't. I do want to get this walkway done, though. At least give them, like, at least finish this up, because this stone stuff just don't look the best. How much are these? These only $24 each. Let's see, the only issue here, I can't have that cropping through. So it's got to be somewhat like this. I don't really like how that's looking though. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like how that's looking. And then I want to do the carport type vibe over here. For now though. For now. Eventually we're going to get into some other stuff. But for now, I think I want to do carport. I think I'm going to go there. A little bit on each side. See, that look cool. But see, it's not enough for me to drive this car up out of here. Well, it will be. Hold up. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time. Alright, so that's our little car pad. But we could throw out, we could still do these side pieces. Gotta remember that. We could still bust out the side pieces. Side pieces help create more driveway where there ain't no driveway. You think that's enough room for that truck to get out of there without tearing up my house? Or do you think I should make, damn, these are $13 each. Or do you think I should make a, make this whole thing a little wider? Talk about wasting money like a dumbass bitch. I'll just say, hey, that kind of look good though with that border. Take it to the high voice. The border? I never even thought of this until just now. This was an accident. This border is kind of dope though. So it's like, it's that in the middle and then the border. Hey, I kind of like this. I was going to just color it all the same thing, but so this just go to show you, you spend a little bit of money so many times, you just wasting money. Just like going to get fast food every day. You just $13, $13. Before you know it, you didn't spend $1,000. All right, I'm gonna delete this because this idea is not something I plan on doing right now at all. So ain't no point in leaving this pillar here. What's up, bruh? Yeah, all right. Ain't no point in leaving this pillar here. I could just finish this off. I hate that that doesn't go all the way to the end, but it is what it is. We're going to have to put like a plan or something over there. I like this idea though. Some border action. And it damn near line up perfectly everywhere. It's a couple spots that it don't line up. That's kind of like, damn, I wish it did. But for the most part, it lined up pretty good. Look at that. Even right there, it lined up good. Now, the only thing is I got to come in here and I got to change the color of some of them. Some of them can't be this color. So what color did I use here? Let's just make that a swatch. See, that's what make this game so good. In fact, you could just do a swatch real quick. So let's make that a swatch. And then we did no gloss. And what was the color on that? Just the normal concrete? So it was that with no gloss. Yep, that's it. That with no gloss. Then we can make this as much as we want it to be. Which this is where it's going to get a little bit confusing because technically this needs to go this way. I guess it ain't that confusing. I just got to flip this one and then make these two the right color, which is just this with no gloss, this with no gloss. I just messed that up, but it's cool. We'll just swap them. See, like that? See, that look good. So you got the open driveway. You come up, you park right there. That's plenty of room for this truck to get out. You got a border around the whole thing. You do got this little spot right here, which I kind of hate. But, I mean, you know, maybe we could put a planter there. Kind of hide the fact that that's open. Or maybe something even a little bit more, yeah, like maybe something like this or like this to really hide the fact. Hey, you know what? I kind of like these over those. See, this is what I've been trying to do this whole episode. Spent most of it doing nothing. But I'm going to cut it out, though. I'm going to cut all that out. See, what about something like this, though? Instead of bushes, we go with the little wood pieces. And maybe even do something crazy like add some light, but to the back of it. Like a backlight type situation. Get something cheap. Maybe like these for 10. Yeah, see, this kind of look good. Hold up. Make it nighttime. Make it nighttime. See, so you bust out like one there. Bust out like, let's just say like one here. And then bust out one on the corner, like right there. Or we could do full corner since that one's on the corner. See, that looked pretty good. I don't mind that. You got the little border. Now, it would look a little bit better maybe if I left it like this. You know what? As much as I like this, I do see something I don't like. I kind of would prefer a pretty girl from Joburg. Nah, I kind of would prefer if that was hugging the wall more like that. Damn. It just ain't gonna be no way to do this like that. I just ain't gonna be able to do it. I mean, at this point, they should have gave you one more piece that was just a square. Oh shit, they did. Oh no, that's different. It's different, but I mean, damn, it's pretty much the same. We could just put it there just to pretend. I mean, it works. It damn near matches. It's not exact, but it's very close. Make me think, should I have just went with those? That would have been 18 a pop though. No, I'm not doing that. That looks cool like I got it. I think that looks real cool the way I have it. And then I'll cut this piece off right here too. Is this not even? Bro, why are y'all playing with me? How is this not even and this is even though? You know what? Guess who ain't got time for that? We're gonna just do this. We're gonna put a little planter right there. The only reason I had this here anyway was to do something for the trash cans. I was gonna put some outside trash cans over there just to kind of give it a little bit of a look. Could throw the crafting table over there. It barely fits, but I ain't really want to do that. See, this is nice though. This is real nice. I could extend it some too. That way we could put some more cars in. I'm gonna leave it open. Cause I don't know, I might do another car. It's kind of cool to have a long driveway like this regardless. We didn't spend over $1,000 on this right now. But it's part of making the house nice. I mean, we gotta do it for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Kids gotta have a nice crib. Okay, that's nice. I think that's nice. I think that's a real nice little walkway. Maybe we bust out some lights and do some stuff like that in the future. I don't know. What about the inside of the house though? Is the inside good? Not really. Because my daughter's room and my son's room is like two different situations. You know, I could have probably put the computer in my bedroom. I ain't even get my TV in my bedroom. Spend my whole life trying to get a big screen. Ain't even get it. I definitely could have put the computer in here though. I mean, honestly, I probably could have put it where I put all that at, like right there. Maybe not. They really want a big area for this computer and it's kind of unnecessary. Let's get these nightstands. I never finished getting my son's bedroom together neither. Let's get him his nightstand. I'm gonna get my daughter one too. None of these rooms had no personality. I was supposed to be making them like a little kid room and spending the time on them. I ain't did none of that. Listen, we've been building their future, all right? We've been building their future. Their future is more important than... It's actually not. I was going to say it's more important than having a cool room, but it's not. You want to have a cool childhood. That's what makes a good future, you know what I mean? So she got to at least have a bedroom. We got a little bit of a plan in there. Am I doing some copy and pasting? Of course I am. Of course. I would be a fool not to. You could throw the little teddy bear over there. Maybe couple little toys here and there. $15 toy there. Maybe the little rocking chair thing. Throw that over here in the corner. I don't know if she could use that or not. Matter of fact, we don't need that. That's ugly. Little ugly ass horse. Little ugly ass horse. Horse ugly as hell. Throw a little picture on the wall there, and then maybe do something like something wide up here. This bedroom is so small. Well, you know what? We got the little puppy dog picture that I forgot who drew it. I don't know if I drew it or a brother drew it. I should make a little TV stand, shouldn't I? Or should I do the computer desk? I almost think computer desk because I could put a TV above that. Maybe do something like this. Cause see, that's more future proof. I never did even put them a closet together. I've been slacking, bruh. I've been straight slacking. We gotta put their closet together. I never finished the mud room. Look at this. I never even finished the mud room. We got it though. We got it. We moving, bro. We moving. I'm gonna just move that desk over a little bit like that so they can get in. I could still mount a TV above there. I can get the little cheap ass chair. I'm gonna probably change that though. How much is this computer? $340 though. Why it's gotta be so much? Am I copy and pasting? 1000%. But you know what? It's not a bad looking room. See, what I would like to do though is go ahead and put a TV like right there. So you can't tell me that's not a perfect little bedroom right there. You got your desk, you got your TV. I could put a little picture on the wall over there. But this is $1,600. And I need two of them because I need to put one in my son's room too. Matter of fact, since my son is growing up, he'll get a little pictures to his sister that she could put in her room. The little dog and then this picture. She could have that her brother drew that for. W bro. I don't know, y'all. Do I splurge on some dumb shit? Or do I just like... When this house is done, I'm going to put it on the canvas, by the way. I don't know how many people gonna want it, but I like to share the creations with y'all. These are $100 each. And are they necessary? Absolutely not. But am I gonna get them? Absolutely yes. I hope they can still get to that dresser though. They should. It's just completing the room though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to complete the room. See, now they got a little closet. They walk in, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's chilling. It's all good. Vibe, twin. Just vibe. I do like these, though. I think it's a little tight in here for this. Maybe not. Yeah, it's a little tight for that. A little too tight for that, Brody. That's cool. I think we good on that. I could get the TVs. All the necessities, though, are pretty much good. There's little things I gotta really tweak. Like I gotta lock in on the bathroom, make the bathroom a little bit more special, which it ain't really a whole lot I could do with that except get a rug. And they don't have no like special rugs. Maybe get something like this. I mean, ain't nothing really special about that. But it do add a little something to it. And then maybe get a rug for in front of the sink if this fits. Yeah, see, that's cool. Just a little something, let it match that a little bit. Matter of fact, let's just use that color. That's like a chocolate brown. And then that could be in front of the bathroom sink. And we could always change it, but it's not a whole lot I want to do differently though. Or should I get... Nah, I ain't gonna get a big rug. I was gonna say just get a big rug in there, but you don't want too much rug action. What about hopping out the bathtub? Yeah, you almost want a bath mat too. For when you hop out the shower. This little stuff is kind of, I don't want to say it's irrelevant, but it's kind of irrelevant. Damn, I can't even fit one of these in here because this bathroom is so small. Wait a minute, you know what I should do? I should delete this wall. Turn this sideways. Ooh, I can't. That's why I did that. I was like, why did I do that? But that's why. Because you can't have that turn sideways. It ain't big enough. Damn, so it's got to go that way. Which is going to have to leave that open. And then that's going to be in the way of the shower. And I want the shower to be there. So, yeah. Well, this one ain't going to have no mat. And then for pictures, I like doing the smaller pictures, I think. Like, I'd rather do 2 smaller pictures than a really big one. It just feels more designer-ish. So we're going to do the 2 there. In this bathroom, though, I think we're going to just do 1 above the toilet. And then maybe 1 over here by the towel rack. But I'm going to have to move the towel rack, like maybe right there. And then do something like freehand. You know what I'm saying? Side. We at 21, so we done already exceeded the TV thing. Now, what I wanted to do outside is add a little bit of, you know, like some country vibes. Like you could sit out on the porch and just relax. All this stuff looks disgusting. And it's, well, I was going to say it's expensive. It's not actually expensive at all. See, I was thinking about something like this. You know, you sit outside, you watch the farm. It's starting to look like some kind of damn plantation, but, you know, it's our farm, though. You know what I'm saying? Nothing Nothing crazy here. It's just our farm. You know, just like a little rustic type vibe. I don't know. I'll probably end up changing it to like more nice stuff eventually, but I just ain't got the money to be doing all that right now. We still kind of in the process of getting real money. But I like it though. I think the setup is pretty good. If I had to change anything, I would probably, like if I was changing the layout of the house, I might make the kids' bedrooms just a little bit bigger. Which if I make this bottom floor like a garage and like a workshop type thing and then do the second floor, I'm going to keep this same width, but it's going to be over this way. So everything is going to be moved over, which will pull this room a little bit more, and then I'll overhang it a little, widen that up, widen this room up. I think that's going to be good, but that's going to be in the future because I'm not going to have the funds, and we getting ready to do a different series with Rags to Riches. So I just wanted to get this house kind of in a situation where everybody was chilling. Oh, you know what else I need to get? I need to get a gate. I need some gate action. So should I close this off? Can you please tell me why you stopping me? I think I'm going to close this off. Does it look better closed off? It low-key look better closed off than it does open. It feels safer closed. But could I put a gate in? Would the gate still feel weird? Cannot overlap furniture. Am I not supposed to put... So I could put a gate here. That might still give you the safe feel, but I'm tripping. I don't understand why it's not letting me put it here. Maybe these lanterns? Furniture can't overlap. I think it's actually, I don't even think I could put one here. I'm doing all this talking like I can put one anywhere. I can't even put one there. What about right here? I hope I can put one here. That's gonna hurt my feelings if I can't. Yeah, I can. That's good. That's actually perfect. See, that's exactly what I wanted. That right there. So then we could close off the gate if we need to. Can I manually? Nah, I was hoping I could manually do it because it's in between two. I can't, so it is what it is. I mean, that's a tight turn, but I like that though. And I was thinking about putting one over there, but like, do I need one? That's the real question. Do I need one though? That's just another spot for people to try to scheme on me. Now, how many people are trying to scheme on you in InZoi? I don't think they even have robbers in here yet. Let's just see something. So if I went, this is not something I really want to do, but let's just say I did it. Could I put a gate on this? I think this is just too close. Which means we don't even need a gate, if you're being honest with yourself. You really don't. I was thinking maybe instead of a gate, we just do a little old piece of furniture. You get tired out here in the yard, you could just sit your ass down. Maybe like an old piece of wood or something. I mean, that even looks kind of dumb, to be honest. I don't even think you need nothing there. Alright, I'm going to keep that closed, and then I'm going to close this one back up and put my gate on there. W gate, W gate. Okay, so how does that look on the outside? That look pretty good? Yeah, that look pretty good. I almost want to just clean this up, though. If I clean this whole thing up, took all the debris out, would it be boring? You know what you'd have to do? Plant trees. I'd have to plant some kind of shrub or something to give this more, like if I went with like some orange trees or something like that. See, now that would look a little bit classier. That would definitely look a little bit classier. I kind of wanted to plant some more of these trees just to give it a little bit more shade in the inside. Maybe like another one right here, just to kind of give you a little bit of coverage. See, I like to have that privacy, a little bit of privacy, you see what I'm saying? And it kind of makes it feel a little bit more cozy. Damn, I'm out of funds already. I think I'm gonna get rid of the boards and stuff. I think it's time for that to go. We're beyond that now. We got a real farm going. We beyond that. I just wish this had a little bit more. I wish I had a little bit more money so I could plant some more trees. These trees almost look like they should be in the inside. You know what? Yo, I should probably plant these in the inside. You can't really pick these trees, but I think these are orange trees. Yeah, these are orange trees. So like for the lure, you could pretend those are part of the farm. See? W plan. I'm already out of money, bruh. I should have went in creative mode and built a house. We would have greatness. This house is going to be good though. I just got to keep grinding out the dough because it's going to be good. But that's why we're going to do the rags to riches, because this series here is going to go on for a minute. And see, with rags to riches, we ain't going to be able to go to work. So with this series is almost complete, I would say, as far as money goes, because we getting money. We getting like $2,000-$3,000 a day. And then I'm going to have a bunch of money from these crops. So we're going to be able to easily finish this up and perfect it. We're going to have more money than we could even use in a little while, which is why we starting a new series. But I kind of want to get one more tree, though. I ain't got no money I can sell. I need to sell something, man. How much can I get for this punching bag? 303. I could put this basketball outside. Is that enough to buy another tree? How much is these trees? It's not enough. What the racetrack? That's another 90. Oh, come on, bro. You gotta give me something. I want to keep the computers. Yeah, what about this baby chair? That's another 80. What we got? Is that enough? Oh, bro, what kind of tree even is this? I'm gonna just throw an elm tree in this bitch in a minute. I mean, it's a different type of tree, but y'all playing with me. It's still giving me some nice coverage. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I would love to have a yard like this. I don't know if I'm going to be out there doing all that damn yard work, but you know, somebody could do it. Hire a farm hand or whatever you call them. This is a nice piece of land though, for real. And then I keep building on this house, but the farm part of it is damn near perfect. I do want to add another one of these though. How much are those? Those I think are 400. Yeah, 400. Because I kind of like how that makes it look like that's part of the farm too. And you know, honestly, I could put another square on these corners, and then that's where I could put my banana trees and my mango trees if I just wanted it to be actually something that was pickable, despicable. But I like this though. I'm pretty satisfied with this. I don't know where this episode is going to be on time. If it's not long enough or it's just a lame episode, I'm going to just throw it on the one that I did yesterday, because I feel like this episode was something I probably should have did off camera, but I did it on camera anyway. But like, look at this though. I want to see if you could, let's walk around. I want to see how I feel like walking around in this garden, because I know it's got to feel good. Let's just see the outside. Nice, private. It's come a long way from that little shack. All right, look at this yard, man. This is beautiful. We got our house right there. Step outside, you got nothing but crops, beautiful crops, aka cash flow, and a food source if we need it. Beautiful yard though. All the scarecrows, W for y'all, man. Big W to y'all for letting me know that, because I would have never known about these scarecrows if y'all ain't tell me. Got all the scarecrows. She out here barefoot. That's how you want to be in the yard, man. Barefoot in the yard, brother. Get grounded in nature. This is cool though. Everybody vacuuming the ground. How does it look from inside though? Like, how does let's open the shades. I want to see, damn. Yeah, that's not a good look at all. So from inside, you're not getting much of a view. You get a view of the car. I mean, this is what comes with privacy though. Not the most to look at. All the bedrooms is just going to be what? Brick wall? Yeah, brick wall, man. That is ass. But see, when we move up, I'm telling you, when I put this house up on the second floor, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build like a loft type look, and when I put this up on the second floor, you won't be seeing the wall, you'll be seeing up over the wall. And who knows, maybe I'll just throw the code in and we'll just build like hell. Because like this, look at the yard though. Wake up and look at all your crops. Look at that. You see all your crops. That's gonna look good when those grow up. And then if we on the second floor looking at the crops, you know that's gonna look good. But yeah, no window in this house actually looks that great. If we do my idea where we build that second story, I think we got it. And then we gonna be playing, cause you know my dude gonna die off in like not too long probably. We're gonna be playing with my son and my daughter. It's funny cause like he actually feels like the next generation. W son, man, W son. Yeah, this is looking good. I like this. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the garden. Like I said, I might throw this on the last episode. I don't know. But if I do, I love y'all. If I don't, I still love y'all. And next time we do some InZoi, it's going to be Rags to Riches, whole new person. I haven't decided who I want to use yet. Do I want to use Ruby, Charlene, Moana? I don't know who I want to use for this Rags to Riches. But it's going to be a female because I make too many baddies and I gotta use some of them. So I don't know. I'll let y'all know. I love y'all. Peace.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.